is Spider-Man, and this is him in LEGO. And today I'm going to unbox, build, and swing through a whole bunch of fake Spider-Man LEGO minifigures. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, the LEGO Spider-Verse might collapse right into my LEGO city. Anyways, LEGO. Now, Spider-Man is one of the most popular superheroes in the world. He's been in comics, movies, video games, and even official LEGO sets for decades. But today, we're not talking about those. We're talking about the bootleg Spider-Man from the sketchiest corners of the internet. Figures so weird, even Doctor Strange couldn't explain them. So I went online and ordered a whole bunch of mystery packs, and each of them should have a different Spider-Man inside. Copped. And we're gonna open them all. And they should be here by now, so let's go get them. And here they are. Wow, we're gonna have a lot of Spider-Mans to unbox by the end of this video. So make sure to hit that subscribe button because we're trying to go for 350,000 subs. And wait, you didn't do it? See, it's right here. Press it. Ready? 3, 2, boop. Now let's open them up. Okay, now the first thing I'm going to do is take the box and put it over here because I want to be able to fill this whole city with loads of Spider-Mans and unbox, you know, right here, obviously. And we need to actually unpack on here. So let's start with our first minifigure. And then by the end, we're gonna open this gold pack. Okay, let's see who it is that's inside. And the first one, it's Spider-Man. Wow, shock of shocks. I mean, it should be a Spider-Man. I think this is him in his homecoming appearance when he wore the little hoodie. Yeah, so this is like his pre-Stark suit outfit from the MCU. It comes with a diamond and a web for some reason. I don't know, I'll give this figure like a 6 out of 10. It's okay. It even has some back printing and stuff. Now, where do we put it in the city? Now, since he has the web, I was thinking this. Why don't we like attach his web to the top of the building? Well, that's not gonna work. We'll do it here. And then we could have him like hold, oh shoot, he fell. Bro, you dropped your web. Okay, we're gonna just attach him right over here. And he's, I don't know, swinging or something. That's a good place for him, I feel like. Anyways, let's grab our next pack. Okay, let's see who's inside, and it is, oh, sweet, another Spider-Man. Oh shoot, this is like the video game version of him. This looks super detailed. And it even comes with his like hand thing that he does when he's shooting webs. Yo, look how detailed this is. It literally wraps around. And then he comes with a head, but he also comes with a little Spidey sense. Plastic piece, but this needs to get peeled off. Boom, it's off. All right, let's put this on. There's one side of it that has the color, and there's one that doesn't. So we're gonna use the one with the color. Boom. And then we're also going to use this. I just have to tell you, these stupid little web spindles do not attach well to these little pieces right here. I'm like trying. And then even if they do get attached, it's like a very loose connection. But on the back, he is very detailed. And I'll give him like an 8 out of 10. He looks really, really good. Now we have to put him somewhere. And I kind of don't know where I want to put him. Maybe over here. Yeah, honestly, that kind of works. He's like swinging from building to building, but he's like mid-swing like this other one. And now we can just open another Spider-Man. Oh, we're gonna open literally all of them. By the way, comment which version of Spider-Man is your favorite down below. All right, let's see who it is. Let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Oh, it's Black Suit Spider-Man. Okay, we're gonna build it. We have the legs, we have the torso, and we have 2 head options. So we could just leave on the normal head, and then we have this one too. So this is Venom Suit Spider-Man, more specifically. Yo, this is like all plastic. This isn't like a string. Bro, I like how they're all coming with their own version of webs. Oh, he looks great, look at him. I don't know, I'll give him like an 8 out of 10. I just don't know where to put him. I kind of want to put him like attached to the Oscorp building. I just feel like he doesn't really belong there. Okay, fine, I'll attach him to the Oscorp building.
No, don't stand there, that's gonna blow up.
What are you talking about, Walter?
I know things about things.
No, you don't. Well, that's weird. Anyways, let's pick one of these. Let's do this one. This one's a little chunky. All right, and we're gonna see who's inside, and it is, oh my goodness. Oh, yo, this might be the coolest Spider-Man. It has like all these gold highlights. This must be Iron Spider. Yeah, okay. So the first we have the very, very basic base version of him. That's this one without the special spider legs. And then we have the version with the face, which is this. The hair looks good, the face, not so much. Boom. Okay, and then we have the gold-plated Iron Spider legs. Now, oh my gosh, look how detailed the little spider legs are. All right, and we have 4 of these. They have little axles here, so like these are detachable. That's cool. And then we have this one, then we have this one, and then we have another one. Sweet. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is attach the actual claws, or the teeth to him. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, and he comes with a little Spider-Man. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, this one's, I'm actually gonna give our first 9.5 out of 10. Okay, so here he is. He looks great. Oh my gosh, this dude's so detailed. So the reason I'm giving him a 9.5 out of 10 is the face just doesn't feel perfect. But if it was, this would be literally the perfect Spider-Man minifig. Now, where do we put an almost perfect Spider-Man minifig in the city? You know what? I wanna put him right in front of the police station. There's a little step right there. We're gonna put him there, bada boom. And what do we do with the little bro over here? I'm putting him on top of the chimney, and then we could grab our next Spider-Man bag. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, see who's inside. Yo, who is this? Okay, we gotta build him. Listen, I'm not like 100% up to date on my unique new Spider-Man lore, but this one has a yellow cape, so that's something. So it's like a kind of poncho holdover. And we also have this plastic piece. So like these capes aren't normal. They're like plasticky. Look at that. Plastic. I mean, I guess Legos are plastic, so I guess it makes sense. Just not used to it. Get on there. Come on. And then we're going to we have this black head, and then we have regular spider head. I guess this is the cape. And then he comes again with this stupid... I do not like this figure, honestly, because I don't like the overuse of the frail plastic pieces. See, like, it doesn't even attach. Get on there. Come on. There we go. Okay, it's kind of on there, but it's gonna fall off in like a second. Oh, okay, maybe not. Okay, so I need you guys to comment which Spider-Man this is, because I honestly don't know. It's a cool detailed one. I'm just not the biggest fan of all the little plastic add-ons that are super frail. Like, look at that. That just adjusted way easier than it should have. I feel like it does kind of match the vibe of the Oscorp tower, so I'll actually add it close to the top of the Oscorp tower, because why the heck not? And now we've got more Spider-Mans in the city, and we could grab our next Spider-Man. Yo, and this is like, I think another Homecoming Spider-Man. Bro, we're getting all the GOAT ones. Yeah, this is when he got like locked in that storage factory with his like academic shirt or something. He did like the thing in Washington, D.C. Anyway, he comes with a hoodie as well. And this one also comes with a face, which looks, not great. And then he comes with a normal like web and not that stupid plastic one from earlier. Bruh, get on there, come on. Bruh, there we go. Whee! Yo, and he could actually swing around like a spider can. All right, I know exactly where I want to put him. And it's like right at the top of this building right here. And you might be asking why, and my answer is I don't know. I really have zero clue as to why. Cause I can, I guess. Maybe I'll have him like, there we go. Wait, 1 sec. Boom, he's strapped to the air conditioning unit, and then at the top of the police station. Boom, okay, he looks great. I wanna like literally have the wall crawlers all over the city. So that works, that works really well. All right, next figure, Rip. Oh, white Spider-Man. Wait a minute, is this Mary Jane Spider-Man? Yeah, I think this is on wrong. Yeah, I feel like thumbs shouldn't be pointed that way. Fixed it. So we got that with the red hair that looks kind of like Wilma's from the Flintstones. And then we're gonna attach her web. Right, get on there. Boom, okay. This is a unique figure. I kind of like, let's twist this. Boom, I like that better actually. And this actually looks pretty good. I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. Now, where's she gonna go? Probably, oh dang it, she already lost the web. Right here, you know, I'm gonna put her right here, and then she could just hold the web right here, boom. You know what, fine, it'll just stay up there. And we could open our next Marvel pack. Crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Oh, yo, bro, they keep screwing up the hand placement on this. Okay, so we have this, we have this, we have another one of these little spider sensey things. I guess everyone's like Wi-Fi signal just went off or something, because they all have this. Just gonna put this on, right, get on, boom. And then we're going to do this. Yes, okay, that actually looks like maybe the best version of Spider-Man I've ever gotten as a fake Lego minifigure. And believe me, I've gotten a lot of fake Spider-Mans. But this one looks like an actual like accurate version of a comic-y Spider-Man with no extra crazy details. It has like arm printing and wraparound printing, which is great, but it doesn't feel extra, which is like good. I mean, I guess the only extra thing is that stupid little plastic piece behind him, but I could totally see him like, you know, taking out a bad guy. You know what? I know exactly where I want to put him.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm not a bad guy.
You sure about that, Gramps?
No.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
All right, anyway, oh, whoa, there's another pack. Boom. Oh, yo, what version of Spidey is this? Is this Spider-Man Noir? Yo, I think it is. Okay, he's got legs. He's got, oh, it is Spidey-Noir. Oh, this is like from Spider-Verse. Oh, this one looks great. Oh, and he comes with a gun. He comes with the Spider-Man, and he comes with the cowboy hat. Yes, okay, cool. And then we're gonna attach this piece to him as well. This stupid friggin' webs that don't attach properly. Yo, this might be the singular best Spider-Man we've literally unboxed in this video, or maybe ever. I mean, he has like a full-on trench coat. How many Spider-Mans have that? He also comes with his gun, his web, his hat, and the torso looks not bad either. You know, I feel like this is the type of guy that would hang right outside a jazz club. I don't even know if I like him with the web. I kind of want to take it off and he could just chill out here. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with him. But you know, I will mess with our next bag. All right, let's crack another Spider-Man. Ooh, oh, this is a unique one. Okay, so this is the Spider-Man from the collectible minifigure series where he was in like that zombie episode. I think it was like called What If or something. Bruh, it ripped. Oh, that's so lame. Okay. Well, we have the normal cape for the bottom half, and he's supposed to have like the Dracula part that's like supposed to surround his top half. Bro, get on there, come on. Okay, we're gonna try to attach it. Just the fake capes are not very high quality. But this was based off a collectible minifigure series, I'm pretty sure. Bro, get on there, come on. Boom, done. All right, we got that, we got the head, we got the hair, and then, where's the, he comes with this. Spider web. Yo, he actually looks pretty cool. I think this is like a direct replica of the official Lego one, and it doesn't look bad. Like it even looks kind of good. And I like the hair, the face looks good, because you know, Lego is actually good at faces. And we could go put him somewhere in the city. I'll give him like an 8 out of 10. Question is, where do we want to put him? Because we're starting to fill up a little bit on Spider-Mans. What about over here? Put him right on this building, and he could stand right on this lamppost. Yeah, boom, that looks good to me. Anyways, we still have so many more minifigures to open before we even get close to the goal one. So let's keep going. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what's in it. And what is this? Bro, what is this arm? Okay, so we have this weird head, and then it's a weirder mask. What the? Okay, so this isn't Spider-Man. This is Man Spider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Okay, so we have Man Spider, and Man Spider is gross. Like, actually, ew, that's really, really gross. But the minifigure is actually kind of great. I mean, I like how like the ripped shirt is like here and here, and like he's not just like attached to coming out of the arms. Oh, that's so cool though. Oh, I actually do kind of love it. Yo, it's on the backside too. It's like he has like sleeves popping out of the torso, and you like twist the arm. Oh, okay. I like it. It's freaky and it's awesome. It's actually really kind of awesome. There's actually this little feature in the Oscorp building where you could like have like the door shatter. I kind of want to do that just so that way we could have Man Spider come out and look like he's like escaping the lab. Oh, that's so freaky. Oh, I hope we get more freaky ones like that. Let's open the next one. You know, I kind of hope that we don't get another one of those. Why not? You don't want to get eaten by one? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Anyways, let's open this up. Yo, is this punk rock Spider-Man? Okay, so this is rock and roll Spider-Man. He has the legs, he has the torso, he has the head, and then he has the I guess, mohawk, and the guitar. Now we've got an official Lego version of him in the Spider-Verse CMF series, so that's cool. And yo, oh my God, he actually looks awesome. I love it. All right, let's put him somewhere. And by somewhere, I kind of want to put him in front of the live music place with Spider-Man Noir, because you know, they're both from Spider-Verse. I mean, I guess these are all from the Spider-Verse because they're all different versions of Spider-Man, but let's open our next pack. Iron Spider-Man over there is just vibing watching all this. Anyways, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Yo, speaking of Iron Spider, I think we got another one. This is like an official Lego accurate one. So Lego did do their own Iron Spider, and this kind of looks like it. Not really. I don't know what's with the light blue. Yeah, but we do have like the official Lego Iron Spider backpack. It's less accurate than the other one, but it looks good enough. All right, let's just snack this on. Boom. And lastly, we have the head. Okay, cool. We have a functioning Iron Spider minifig. That looks pretty solid. A solid like 8 out of 10. Now, I'm not gonna put him next to the old Iron Spider. We need to put him near a new one. You know what? He's gonna go get some pizza at the pizza parlor. Maybe waiting for pizza parlor Peter. Yeah, I don't know what I just said there. Anyway, we're gonna grab our next Marvel pack. All right, we're gonna dump it. Yo, okay, cool. White suit Spider-Man? I don't know what to call this version, but he has this. This is new. And then we have this web. Oh, shoot. The little web shooter broke. Bro, he doesn't even need it, actually. He looks fine. Yo, what's up? It's me, White Spider-Man. All right, now, I don't know what this is from, so someone please comment. But you know what? I've been looking at these chairs for this whole time, and I kind of want to fill them. So we're just going to put him right here, and he could, like, order a croissant. All right, so we have White Spider-Man here, and he could, like, order a croissant. Hey, may I take your order? I would like a croissant. Okay, we don't have those in New Jersey, but I'll check. Yeah, we don't have them. Psh, hey, let me off this web. No. Anyways, we should be getting the next Spider-Man pack soon. Oh, wow, thank you, Spider-Man. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yo, wait a minute. What is this? Wait, what the heck? Got like spider legs and spider torso and what? Okay, so we have this little back piece. But I feel like I should put on this stupid cape first. Yo, what the? I'm so lost. Okay, so wait. So we have this, we have this, we have this. Right, get on there. Come on, go. Come on, get on there. Yes. Okay, cool. And then we have this. Fire. Okay, that's actually fire. Okay, so we got that, and we got this. Get on there. Come on, get on there. Okay, so we got this. Yo, okay. Okay, wait, get on there. Come on. Oh, bro, come on. Okay, so he's this weird neck thing. I have no clue what Spider-Man this is. I'm gonna have to Google it, I think. Bro, what is this? I genuinely am gerfuffled. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Okay, so I looked it up. This is from like the Spider-Man game, the Spider-Man 2, and I still don't know what this is, to be honest with you. I thought it would be something like with the head, but it wasn't really working. So I looked it up, and this one had a hood, and it looks cool. I don't know what the hooks are. I don't really get it, but I'm wondering, like, if I could hook it somewhere. Like, how would it work if I just, you know, like, wanted him to be a part of this? Boom. Look at that. Fire. Okay. So he's still doing something. I don't know what this stupid little red thing is. Maybe we just, like... There we go, haha. Okay, he actually looks great. I'll give him like an 8 out of 10? Yeah. And then we're gonna open the next Spider-Man. All right, let's see what's inside. Okay, this is an interesting Spider-Man. It's like a blue and red suit one. And we can attach this to it, and it's got this little web shooter. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, I'll give this one like a 9 out of 10. Now, where do I put him? Honestly, we have no one like over here by the hotel entrance, so there's like a little corner I think he would fit just fine at. Actually, you know what? We're putting him at the door. He will defend the hotel at all costs. All right, let's see what's inside this one. Yo, what the? Yo, that's a huge web. Did I break something off? I think I did. Dang it. Okay, so this is some version of Peter Parker, I think. We have this face. Yeah, that's the only face. He comes with like normal looking thing, but he has like the Spider-Man hoodie. And then he comes with like a whole giant web that I guess I broke. Did I? I think I broke it. I have no clue, honestly. Yeah, I might have. I think it was supposed to go here. Aw, dang it. Anyway, I could attach him to it, I guess. And we have to put it somewhere, because we have this clip, so I need to find a clip. I'm gonna give him like a 5 out of 10. I don't like this one that much. You know what? I could put this right over here and like wedge it in there. Or you know what? There's space over here. We could do this right here and boom, he's like wedged to the side of the police station. That's kind of funny. I actually like him there. Anyways, let's open the next Spidey pack. All right, and we'll see what's going on. Yo, is that Native American Spider-Man? This is like one of my favorite obscure like Spider-Mans. It's this one because he like kind of looks like a normal like Native American, but he comes with like a spider web staff and he has the Spider-Man face print kind of, and you can see like right under all his like regalia, he has a little spider print. I don't see any spiders on the back though. So like that's literally all you would have to know that this is a version of Spider-Man. You know what? I'm putting him here with the boys. These are like my favorite Spider-Mans, honestly. I'm giving him like a 9 out of 10. Anyways, let's open the next one. Yo, we have another trench coat Spider-Man. Is this Peter B. Parker? I think it is, from the Spider-Verse movie. All right, so we fixed his hand. We got the face. This is a good face. This is a more concerned face. And then he also comes with the hair. And bro, look at him. He's got like hairy like jean shorts and It's so funny. And he comes with like a pink poncho. Like, this is the most ridiculous outfit I've ever seen on a minifigure. And then he also comes with some webs. You know, am I the first person to notice that the web kind of looks like a hand, like saying hi? It's like, hi. You know what? He's also going with these boys. Honestly, like, they're a vibe. You know, actually, he's gonna go over here. He's like the leader of the squad who's blocking Punk Rock Spider-Man. You know what? I think it's about time we open the green pack. I've been dying to know what's in here, and I think this is a good time to do it. So, yo, is that like a crazy version of the Iron Spider? Okay, so firstly, he comes with legs. That's a good sign. And then we also have these little boot pieces. So that's unique. We've seen those sometimes before in like Transformer minifigures. And then he comes with this crazy armor. Oh my gosh. Does this come with clips? Okay, so that is a version of like a red Spider-Man. And then we gotta attach this to the back. And then we just gotta attach these suckers, which are like the claws. All right, we're gonna attach this one here, and then we're gonna attach this here, break it on, and then we're gonna attach this here. Get on there, come on. Okay, so this is a really interesting version of the Iron Spider. It's not as cool as the other one, in my opinion, and it's a little cheaper feeling, but this is kind of an interesting green pack add-on. I kind of like the neon colors, and the whole backpack thing is cool. I was thinking we'll put him directly on top of the donut shop over here. Bruh, his things literally are falling off. And I just thought it was funny how the donut shop is right next to the police station. Is that a coincidence? Probably. Anyway, let's open the next Spider-Man. All right, let's see who's inside, and it is, oh, another Spider-Man. Shock of shocks. Yo, this is very like black and blue and red Spider-Man. What the hey? Okay, wait, and we got that, and then we have this headpiece. That's cool. That's really unique. And then we also have webs, the spider webs. Yay! Honestly, this kind of looks cool. I like it. Like 8 out of 10. I really think it's great. Now we have that little newspaper stand over there, right next to the police station, and I've been dying to always put someone like right on top of it. So we're putting Spider-Man. He's gonna shoot webs from behind it to protect himself, and boom! Look at that. We have another pack, and we're gonna see who's inside. Bruh, what is going on? What is this? What is that? Yo! Okay, wait a minute. So we have like a Spider-Man, normal Spider-Man, and then we have this. And we have the stupid clips from before with that other one that had like the white hood or whatever. Okay, so that's all fine and dandy. That's cool. I can deal with that. I understand that. And we even got these little web things, but I honestly don't need those. I still don't understand this fully, because like, I assume like it's for a normal Spider-Man, right? Yeah, and then you'd put it on here and you'd be, yeah, boom, like that would be great and all. But it's not, and it looks, what is this? It's like a, bruh. Why is it half Spider-Man, half Venom, weird claw thing? What is this? I don't understand. All right, I'm gonna say it. This is straight up cursed. Now, I know exactly where I want to put it though. All right, we're really just having these venomized Spider-Mans attacking the jazz club for some reason. I don't know why, maybe they don't like jazz.
You like jazz?
Anyways, let's grab our next Spider-Man. And we need to do something with all these extra parts. You know what, we're making a little alcove up here. This is all the extra parts will be. All right, let's see who's inside this one. And it is another version of Spider-Man. Yo, this is like movie Spider-Man. Is this like kind of regular like Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man? I think it is. If so, this is great. And we also get this web, another one of these stupid plastic ones that don't work properly, but he looks good. Okay, I'll give him like an 8 out of 10. And I put him right on top of the hotel so he could swing around, and the city's really filling up with Spider-Mans. Like, whoa. And we still have so many more to add. All right, let's see who's inside. Yo, okay, this one's beefy. Okay, so we have the torso, the legs, we have the face, and then we have, what is this? Like a weird four-eyed Spider-Man. And he has like these clips on his back, but he doesn't come with any accessories. I feel like he should have a gun or something, right? I guess not though. He looks good though. I like him. I don't know, I'll give him like a 4. You know who's been really lonely? Our boy White Spider-Man over here. So we're gonna give him a friend. Boom, now they can sit together and order coffee and be buddies. While they do that, we'll open our next pack. We'll see what's inside. We got the legs, we have the torso, we have face. Yo!
What's your name, kid?
The human spider.
Human spider, that's it? That's the best you got?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
This is the human spider. This is like Tobey Maguire, what he wore when he was Spider-Man in the first Spider-Man.
The Amazing Spider-Man!
Which also means this is the first ever on-screen like movie Spider-Man outfit, because this was like before he had an actual Spider-Man outfit. And it looks great. And he even comes with like this flat hand so he can just slap people across the face. He wouldn't do that to me though, right? Ugh.
Stings, doesn't it?
Hey, that's not nice. Ugh.
See you, chump.
Anyways, where do we put this Spidey? I kind of just want to put him right over here. And yeah, and now we could open this next one. And this one's a chunky boy. So I'm always curious to see what's in the chunky boy packs. Oh shoot, is it another one of those like weird nanotech suits? Okay, so this is venomized something. We have like Venom legs, we have a Venom head, okay. He comes with that silly torso again. Oh my gosh, it looks like an Iron Man torso. And then we have legs. Where's the legs? Bro, get on there. Leg, and then we have, where's the other foot? Bro, are we missing a foot? Bro, it's straight up missing a foot. Okay, that's dumb. That's real dumb. But it does come with that stupid back piece. That's cool. And then we have this leg, and then we, oh, bro, get on there. We have this, okay, that doesn't stay on, and then we have this, and that doesn't stay on. We have this, and that doesn't stay on. Do any of these stay on? Okay, that one does. So I'm putting this here, and then I'm putting this here. Bruh, oh, come on. Bruh, this is such a fragile piece of garbage. It doesn't work at all. I'm giving this minifigure a 2. Where'd I put the other one? You know what? You know where you're going? You're going with the other one over here. You both suck and I hate you. Anyways, let's open the next one. And we're getting just 2 away from the gold pack. That's actually crazy. It felt like it was never gonna end. So let's see who's inside. Oh my gosh. Oh, this one's definitely making it into the thumbnail. This is like a 6-armed Spider-Man. And he also has arm options where, oh, I guess it broke. Dang it. Wait, I know how to get this off. So I think when a hand was put in here, it snapped. But let me try something. If I can just dig in there and get it out. Okay, yeah, so you guys should see what I totally just did. So they gave us the extra arms and I kind of like them more because it's like you have the one sleeve and then the rest of the new arms just kind of rip out of his other armpit or whatever. So I fixed the arm and we snapped it together and oh, this is awesome. And then we can just put him here and he's the actual Spider-Man now because he has 8 arms. And I guess the legs they count as arms or whatever. I don't know, he looks cool. This minifigure is getting a 10 out of 10, I love it. And you know where he's gonna go? He's going to fight his ultimate enemy. The man spider versus Spider-Man. Their battle will be legendary. Almost as legendary as whatever's in this next one, because it's also chunky, but I'm starting to worry it's gonna be another one of those stupid stinkers. If it is, I'm literally just throwing it in the trash. It's not, let's go. Okay, cool, I can deal with whatever this is. Okay, so we have this little like brick thing with statues of gargoyles. That's unique. I've never seen like Lego gargoyles before. That, by the way, those little statues on buildings are called gargoyles. And then it's a normal minifigure with like a scrunched up Spider-Man mask with a nose. And then we have like a normal Spider-Man head, which is fine. And then we have the hair. So I'm guessing, okay, so it's, I think this is Tom Holland's Spider-Man. And we get this face, and then we also get bloodied face. So this is probably based off of him in No Way Home. Yeah, and then he can hold his mask. Oh, that's so cool. I've never seen a part like that before. And then he comes with like a normal mask, which is like fine with a mask inside. So this comes with 3 masks? That's actually crazy. And then like look-wise, he looks fine. Not my favorite Spider-Man in the world. I do like that he holds the mask though. That's a neat little feature. All right, I'm gonna give him like a 10 out of 10 because I just think he's really neat. Now, I wanna put him somewhere where I could use his gargoyle. What about right next to Florida Man? I guess it's kind of getting used there. There's lots of detailing and there's Florida Man with his American flag. I love America. Yes, we know Florida Man. All right, and we have 1 bag and then the gold mystery pack. And then this, I guess, can go with the extra parts. Oh, this too. Wow, there's gonna be some pretty intensive Spider-Man unboxing. All right, let's see who's inside though. Oh, of course, another web. Who is this gonna be? All right, well, we have the legs, torso, we have the hood, And we have the figure. And then we also have the web. It's not fitting on the web, come on. Oh, yo, he looks great. I don't know what version of Spider-Man this is. It's kind of like a weird, like scrunchy venomized version. But we'll put him right on this roof because it's kind of empty. And I guess this doesn't work, so we'll just put it with all these other stupid webs that we keep getting. And now it's time to open the last pack, the gold mystery pack. All right, let's see what's inside this sucker. No! Dang it, the stupid gold ones. I hate these. These are annoying. Okay, we got the leg, and we got the other leg. It's got the stupid head. Wait, let me put the stupid torso on top of the stupid gold head. I mean, he's gold, so it comes in a gold pack, so I guess that makes sense. I don't like these. These aren't my favorite Spider-Mans. But anyway, we're gonna finish racking him with all his new cool webs. Okay, actually, this one's working out a little better. You know what? This one actually might not be that bad. It's actually working. Okay, it's not terrible. I'll give it like a 7 out of 10, but you know, it's not bad. Now, we need to put him somewhere in the city, and I'll put him over here for now. Blocky, are you okay? No. All right, now let's get all these guys together. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed all these Spider-Mans, make sure to hit that subscribe button. God bless, and stay awesome. This is Spider-Man, and these are his villains, his fake LEGO minifigures. And today I'm going to unbox, swing, and fight every single bootleg Spider-Man mystery minifigure I could find, including the classic Spider-Man, Green Goblin, the Vulture, and variants that look way better than anything LEGO's ever made. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, we're going to see which knockoff's the best, and which one needs to give me rent.
Give me rent. You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door.
Anyways, LEGO. Now, Spider-Man's one of the most iconic superheroes literally ever created. He's on everything from comics, to movies, to underoos. Underoos? Wait a minute.
Underoos?
And I went on my phone and ordered a whole bunch of sketchy bootleg Spider-Man mystery packs, and I have no idea which cursed minifigure I'm about to open. So, LEGO get 'em. Alright, we're gonna go down here and start with one of our first packs. But before we do, make sure to web that subscribe button. Ready? We're gonna web it. 3, 2, done. Alright, let's open the first pack. Alright, and just to make this easier, we're gonna put this over here, and we're gonna crack a lack-a-ding-dong. Alright, yo, I think this is the Green Goblin. Okay. Ah, Peter Parker. We got the green gobby. Bro, this is so cool. Look how detailed it is. Oh, that's a freaking cool looking doodle. What the heck? All right, we're gonna just slip in a hand, boop, and another hand. Awesome. Now, this guy's a little interesting. He comes with a flyer? Yo, okay. And a pumpkin bomb, and oh my gosh, bro, this is so detailed. Wait, so we could do that, or alternatively, yo, that's sick. All right, we're losing this. This is the sides of the jet thing. Okay, so I think we have this like this and this like this. That seems to make sense to me. That makes sense. Because then his feet could go like here. Sweet. But guys, it gets cooler than this. He has chest armor. This is literally the Green Goblin from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, like the little tiny details. Yeah, that looks like William Dafoe. Yeah, it's interesting. Look at this. You just cover this, and bro, we got the Hobgoblin. No, it's not the Hobgoblin. And he comes with a pumpkin bomb. Awesome.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spouts. Down came the goblin and took the spider out.
All right, Spider-Man, I'm coming for you. All right, I'm giving this minifig a 10 out of 10. Now, where do we put a figure like this? The obvious answer to me seems like right over here. He could be flying out of J. Jonah Jameson's office and attack Spider-Man. All right, now it's time to open the next Spider-Man villain. All right, let's do this one. Yo, is this Dr. Kurt Connors, AKA the Lizard? All right, so we're gonna rip it open. Yo, he's got like that Hagrid build. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is build legs and the other leg. Sweet, and then we could just slip in a hand. All right, we could slip in an arm, and we could slip in another arm. Oh, sweet. Yo, that's sick. And then we could just slip in, bro, get in there. What the heck? This feels so weird. And then he gets like this Lego Chima mask piece. I'll admit I'm kind of at a loss. Bro, he's got like, what even is happening here? What is this? Yo, he's got a tail? This is definitely a more comic booky version of Dr. Connors. It's like, you could tell he's like ripped out of his pants a little bit and he's like becoming the lizard. The head's cool. It looks kind of like a crocodile or an alligator. Wait a minute, did you say alligator? No way! It's a giant alligator man! I'm Florida Man, alligator man! I am going to destroy and eat the world. Well, alright, can I join you? Oh, no. Aww. All right, I'm giving this minifigure like an 8.5. I like the print. It feels a little like oddly proportioned. Bro, what is this? Look what happens when you take off his mask. All right, let's put him somewhere. Now we have a little New York City sewer right over there. Maybe he just emerged from it and we can put him over here. Nah, bro, he's actually geeked looking right now. All right, we have a lot of options. So let's do the next one. Oh, it looks like this is gonna be our first Spider-Man variant of the video. Is that Miles? I think it is Miles. All right, we're going to slap in an arm and a hand and another hand and another arm. Sweet. And then we're just gonna slap this on. Sweet. Oh my gosh, bro. All right, and then we're gonna put this on over here. Yo, this is like a pretty solid version of Miles. I actually kind of like it. And he comes with this mask. I'll give it like a 6. Now we just gotta hang his web somewhere. It's not like the traditional threaded one. This is all like a plastic mold, which is interesting for sure. All right, so I'm just gonna put him over here and he can just swing from the side of the building. We're slowly gonna have the Daily Bugle entirely filled by the end of this video. And he looks pretty good there. So I think it's about time we open up our next pack. Is that a Venom? So this is the yellow symbiote, I think. I could be wrong. I'm not a symbiote expert, but this should be interesting. So we have this first, and we have a full minifigure of the yellow symbiote, but something tells me this isn't gonna be him in his final form. You know, and it also comes with one of these things that has the little gargoyles attached to it. That's what these are called. We have 1, 2, and 3, and that's what he's gonna stand on. We also have this mask that can go right here, so we can like texture him out more, but that's like the 3rd head. We have other heads. I wish they included like a human that he took over, like as like the base head, because we have a literal another head. What the heck? All right, let's put this here. Sweet. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna do this. Sweet. And then we're gonna do this. Yo, fire. And then we're gonna slap this in. We're gonna slap this in. And then we're just gonna snack in some arms. Yo, that looks so much cooler. And then he also comes with these suckers. I don't know what they're for, but something tells me we have to take this off, his legs, and then we're gonna put this head on. And then we get a whole extra thing here. Legit, if they just needed to include an extra piece of legs instead of these stupid things, we'd have 2 full yellow symbiotes, but I guess that's not allowed. So I guess, because the issue is these are too small for him to hold here, and they're also too small for this one to hold. I don't know what these are supposed to do, to be honest with you. I don't know where they're supposed to go. I'm going to put yellow symbiote Venom here, and then we have his little brother without legs. You know what? I'm just putting these guys like up here. They could just chill and wait. And then we're gonna put this one somewhere. How about we put him up here? Sweet. Because then we can like fill out the skyline a little bit more. We have more things going on, and we have a Venom. Now it's time for us to pick out another pack. Oh yeah, and by the way, we have this gold pack we're gonna be opening at the end of this video. Oh, this one I'm excited for. I think that's Spider-Man Noir. And we're getting a whole Spider-Man Noir show this year. So it probably won't be the last time we see him. Yo, look at this. Look how detailed he is. What the heck? Yo, okay, so this is fire. We have a gun here that he comes with, a little pistol, if you will. And then he has 2 options. We can either put on this mask and then the hat, which just doesn't work as well, or we could just do this. Oh, bro, he looks so sick. All right, and we're gonna put our Spider Bro right over here by the newsstand. And oh yeah, we'll add his little mask here too, because why not? And then we're gonna open up our next Spider-Man. Yo, is this gonna be Spider-Gwen? Please be Spider-Gwen, please be Spider-Gwen. Yeah, bro, it's a see-through bag. Of course, it's Spider-Gwen. All right, this boy is crack-a-lackin' ding-dongin'. Okay, full weekend. Okay, we're gonna slap this in. We're gonna slap this in. Oh, bro, this is so cool. I'm so excited when we have all these guys and they're all gonna fight. All right, so you have that option, or you have like the over mask option. This kind of matches the vibe of some of the other ones, but I'm sticking with this. And she also comes with the web to grab onto. Sweet. I'll give this figure like a 7. It's pretty standard. We're gonna wrap her around the D in the Daily Bugle. Oh, no! And she knocked out Venom. Okay, upon further consideration, I just attached her to the E. She's just gonna float there. And then I guess we have this extra mask, so we're gonna put that over here. And you know what? I'm taking Miles off too. We're gonna make a collection. Sweet. All right, protect those Spider-Man Noir. Got it. All right, we still have so many of these to do. Let's do this one. Is that Mysterio? Bro, Mysterio is freaking dope. I don't think I've ever gotten a minifigure of Mysterio before, actually. Other than the one that came with the Daily Bugle. Okay, so his cape is plastic. That's new. All right, so we got this plastic cape, and then we have this head. Okay, we have a couple interesting options of things we could do here. But the first start is gonna be putting in the arms. Okay, so the next thing is gonna be this one, and this is going to be the helmet. So we have two options. We could either do, we're gonna put this down, so boom. This is like standard. This isn't gonna change. Question is, do we wanna give him hair like this? Do we want to give him a clear fishbowl, which makes him look super big brain? What the heck? Or we could give him the silver one. Bruh, it's not going on. All right, this is probably the most accurate looking one, but this one isn't bad either. Bruh, I like big brain one. We might have to use this another time. It's funny. Bruh, I mean, look at him. Look at him, little piece, so cute. All right, we're gonna probably use this one. This is probably the best one. And then I guess we'll add this to our helmet collection. Boom, it's just getting bigger and adding hair. All right, and we're going to maybe add him up here. Yeah, that's good. He's kind of appearing in the news broadcast over there, so him being in the city kind of makes sense. Bro, they literally got Kurt Connors on here, and they got Goblin and Mysterio. We just need the Sandman and Doc Ock, and we could recreate that. All right, let's open up the next one. Yo, it's Sandman. Mr. Sandman, I'm so alone. All right, Mr. Sandman. Oh, whoa, yo, this guy's intense looking. You guys see this? Look at this. Okay, I think this is, okay, this is gonna be a learning curve. I haven't had to do one like this. So we have this whole detailed thing, and that's going to go up here. All right, the first piece is done. Now the next piece is gonna be a little more interesting. So we're gonna do the arms of the Sandman. I think this is the front, because there's a chest here, and there's a very obvious back here. Like getting that out of the way next seems like the most obvious move to me. All right, sweet. So we have the basics of Sandman done. Let's go. Now he just has all the extras, which I think are gonna be like a giant sand mallet of sorts. Okay, so let's see how this works. All right, sweet. Got this, got this, and then we're gonna kind of sandwich it. Okay, so we got this, and then we're gonna, okay. So I think I know how to do this. I'm just guessing. I have no instructions whatsoever. So I'm hoping this is how it works. So something tells me that this is how it's gonna work. Sweet. And then we're also going to snap this in, and this in, and then we're gonna cover it. So now we have a sand mallet, and then we're gonna slip this in, oh my goodness, and then we're gonna just do this. Wait a minute, alternatively, we put this on top of the mallet, right? Yo, it's the Sandman! Not Adam Sandler, it's like the actual Sandman. All right, I'm giving the Sandman a 10 out of 10, and we gotta put him somewhere. So I'm putting him outside the cake shop, or not. All right, so he's 4 studs. We're just gonna slide this one on. Okay, now we actually have him, and he could be next to Waterman. That's not a character. All right, let's do the next character. Yo, it's Venomized Spider-Man. All right, we're gonna open this. And we're gonna slap in this arm, slap in this arm, this one over here, and this one over here. And then he also comes with another one of these masks, but you guys know where those go. You know what? I'm not gonna give this one a web. I'm gonna set him up a little differently. I'm gonna set him up right over here on the flagpole. And then, you know, we could have Miles here and him, and they could be boys. And then I guess we could use this for something else at some point, which means I could open the next pack. And why don't we do this one? All right, this is gonna be another Venom. Bro, I don't even know what is going on here. Who is this? All right, well, we'll do the torso thing again. Bro, how many hands does he come with? All right, we're gonna slide on the other hand. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I realized something. Remember these and how I didn't know what to do with them? Yeah, they're hand holes. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. All right, so we have the base here, which I could just yeet. All right, and then we're gonna do the back and torso. All right, so just gonna plug this in, plug in this. Sweet. And then we could do these two. All right, and then we're gonna snap this arm in, and this arm in, and then I'm honestly just taking the legs off this one. Okay, so now we have a fully functional torso. We'll do the head in a second, but I do wanna do the gargoyles. All right, we're gonna slip in this and this. Sweet. The last thing we have to do is the head. Bro, this thing's so goofy looking. Awesome. And then he comes with another one of these masks. But this is one of the most insane Venoms I've ever seen. And for this one, we're going to probably put him up here. Okay, maybe not. We'll put him over here. Bruh, fine, fine. All right, and then we're gonna put this with our other masks over here. And then I guess we'll just add to the Venom stack on this part. All right, next figure, and it's Spider-Man. This looks exactly like a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, which means we can put him up against the Green Goblin. All right, we're gonna lose this. Yeah, bro, that looks exactly like a Tobey Spider-Man. Look at this sucker, what the heck? Oh my gosh, bruh. Okay, we're gonna snack this in. We got this piece too. Okay, he's awesome. Yo, look at this guy. I know exactly where we're hanging this Spidey. Yo, this is awesome. What the heck? Look at him. That's so cool. All right, now it's time for the next Spider-Man. Don't recognize this one. All right, let's see who's inside. Yo, I think this is Spidey 2099. I hope it is anyway. That would make sense. All right, sweet. Got that one, bada bop. And he comes with more webs. Honestly, I don't think I need these. These are just, this guy looks so awesome. Instant 9 out of 10, I love. But we're going to make him lose his little helmet because I want to add it to our little helmet collection over here. Maybe we'll just have him fight Mysterio or something. How do you like that, Mysterio?
Fire all the drones now!
All right, calm down, buddy. We're gonna open up our next good guy. Is this a bad guy or a good guy? Is that Doc Ock? No, bruh. I love Doc Ock. Dr. Octopus. That's what I'm calling him. He is Dr. Octopus. Yeah, this is the Tobey Maguire one. That's fire. All right, now this one I can't just put the arms on right away because he comes with a little trench coat. Yo, look at this, bro. Okay, so we're going to put this arm in here, in the trench coat. Sweet. Then we have another arm, which we're just gonna lock in here. Also sweet. Yo, this is sick. Okay, wait, but the trench coat can't stay like this forever because we need to add on this piece. Now, this is where we're going to connect all the parts for the octopus, if that's what we're gonna call it, for his tentacles. Truthfully, I don't even think we need the real cloth. I think it would have looked fine without it, but hey, might as well. All right, so we're gonna just plug this in. Oh, this is gonna hurt my fingers. Okay, so we have all those in, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna assemble all of the arms now. All right, we have 4. All right, we're gonna clip this and this. All right, now it's time to connect these boys. Click, 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 bada boom. All right, now we have a fully semi-functional Doc Ock. All right, now we just need to do is this boy. All right, now this is basically functioning like a mech suit. Now we just need to put him somewhere. Now I wanna have him low-key kind of crawling the building, so I'm gonna try to position that. So let's see, we could have him do this. All right, cool. Here he is, he's slowly filling out the entire skyline, and it's getting so crowded over here. I mean, look at this. We have literally everyone everywhere, at least everywhere it's possible to be. Now we still have more figures to open before the gold pack, so let's do this one. All right, this one looks fun. Let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Oh, this one's definitely gonna need a mask. This Spider Samurai? Who is this? Doesn't even have arms, what the hey? All right, sweet. All right, so we have the head, the body, the arms, and then this mask. Comes with knee pads, what? Bro, why does he need knee pads? Is this Hockey Spider-Man? Maybe it's Street Hockey Spider-Man. I legit don't know what version of Spider-Man this is, but he has clips in the back. Maybe that's for webs? Is it? I don't even know, bruh. Oh, sweet, no way. We're putting him over here, sweet. All right, I just wanna fill out this whole area and make it feel full, so that's important. And we have one more pack before the gold mystery pack. This looks like a 2099 Spider-Man, like an actual, like legit one. Not that the other one wasn't actually legit, but why do they keep wrapping these like this? I do not understand. So we have blue, and we have the blue, and we have the hand and the other place where the hands go. All right, here he is. He's got a pretty simple setup. I'm gonna set him up right over here on top of the newsstand. I've been trying to set up somewhere on there. Then we have a little space right over here. So whoever's in here is probably going to go there. But wait a minute, what's that?
You can't catch me, Spider-Man.
Sure thing, Dobby. Ah! Oh, I'm gonna fight you.
Godspeed, Spider-Man. Ah!
Now no one can mess with my plans. Sinister Six, assemble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's Sinister number 6? Shoot, it's probably gonna be in this mystery gold pack. All right, let's open it. It is the Vulture. No! Oh, yo, bro, this is so detailed. He's got like a full bomber jacket, and then he's got this set of wings. Oh, bro, this is crazy. All right, we're gonna set this in here. Okay, whoa, this is so sharp. What the heck? And then we got this, and we got this. Bro, look at his toes. What the heck? Bro, that's so fire. Okay, and then he's also got these arm bracelets we gotta tag on. Sweet. Okay, cool. We got this. We got, oh, bro, get on there. Come on. And then we also have this here, and we have this face. Yo, this face looks fire. And then I guess we do this. Okay, and then we do the bomber helmet. Oh, shoot, I shouldn't have put this on yet. We need to put on this. Okay, sweet. And now we can put on the helmet. It's the Vulture. Oh, yo, bro, he looks actually insanely detailed. What the heck? All right, Spider-Man, try taking us on now. Hey, Gobby, guess what? What, Spider-Man? Look what I got. Yep, it's still webbed up and it hasn't activated. Aw, you think a little pumpkin bomb could get us? I'm willing to try. Woo! Oh no! You can't do this to me. I started this company. Sorry, Gobby. All right, let's open more Spider-Man figures. These are Marvel zombies, and this is them as fake LEGO minifigures. And today I'm going to unpack, assemble, and recreate the deaths of every LEGO Marvel character as a zombie. So stay tuned, because things are gonna get eaten. Anyways, LEGO. Now, Marvel Zombies is one of the most cursed shows literally ever, where a few good guys have to fight off zombie versions of Captain America, Doctor Strange, and Thanos. So I went online and ordered a bunch of illegal ones, and I'm gonna have to unleash them on the people of my LEGO city. And I think they just got here. All right, here are the zombies. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, did it just get darker? Oh no, at least I hope they hit the subscribe button, because things are gonna get creepy. Anyways, let's open our first zombie. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is put this over here, and we even have a gold pack that we're gonna have to open by the end of this video. And we also have a green pack and a white pack. I don't know what's in any of these, but we're gonna start with a normal pack. All right, let's open up our first Marvel zombie, and it is... Is that a Okoye? Okay, so the first thing we have is the legs, and then we have the torso and the zombified head. Now, Okoye is like the Black Panther's right-hand man. Whoa, she doesn't need to eat brains. She could literally just stab him.
Hey, who are you?
Wakanda forever!
I'm okay. I'm just gonna go.
This minifig's actually pretty solid, but we're not gonna have her eat any brains yet. She's also super duper detailed, like whoa. I'll give her a solid like 6 out of 10. And we'll just put her right over here. All right, so I wanna do a cool character. So we're gonna open this green pack. All right, let's see what the dealio with this one is. Is that a big fig Hulk? Oh, these are these new big figs. I mean, look at the legs. This thing's crazy with the ripped pants and everything. Okay, so we're going to put this in. Okay, that's fire. And then we have this piece, but how do we connect it? Okay, so we have the chest here. And then we got this, and then we got this. Okay, so I think first I have to connect the front of it to this piece. I've done a few of these before, so I think I know what I'm doing. And then we're also going to connect this in. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, bro, that's so fire. All right, so we're gonna snap this in, and we're gonna snap this in, and we're gonna snap in this. Now we're done. This is a zombified version of Hulk. Man, I really hope he doesn't smash any buildings later. Okay, I'm leaving. This guy's actually nuts. 10 out of 10, my favorite figure so far. And to be fair, there are only 2 of them. But honestly, this guy's really cool. He has posable arms, and he could smash. Puny tree. Hulk smash ATM.
Hey! Why'd you do that? I was pooping in here. Oh my gosh.
All right, and the next figure we're gonna grab is gonna be this one. Let's get this next zombie character, and it's going to be Iron Man. Well, Zombie Man. I think it's a zombified Iron Man. Yeah, this one was in the zombie show, I think. Bro, what is this? He looks like a villain. Oh my gosh, could you imagine facing him down? I think Spider-Man and a couple other good guys did. I don't remember who was like not zombified in that episode. It was like most of the Avengers. But he was like the updated, like new Mark 1, but it's all battle damaged and taped up. Look at all that, that's crazy. And what's crazier is they still kind of have the brains of the characters that they got zombified into. So he's still like basically smart as Iron Man as a zombie. 10 out of 10. All right, here's Tony Stank. I do low-key wish that he had like the helmet with the mask, because then you could just open it up and be like, oh my gosh, he's zombie. But he would look normal most of the time. We'll put him on top of the sky bridge, because you know, you could just have him like, fly down. And maybe we'll put someone in there later. But I'm gonna open up our next zombie pack. And I'll be honest, I'm really nervous about this one. Bro, what? Oh no! No, no! Brains, no!
Blocky smash!
Well, I don't know what to do about that. I guess we gotta open up our next pack. And now we have a zombified Blocky wandering the streets of New York? Yeah, I think that's where we are. Oh shoot, it's Wanda from like WandaVision, or like zombie Wanda. Although she kind of like is zombified and like scary in the movies, but she comes with this whole overcoat velvety type deal. What the heck? Okay, cool, look at that. We gotta slip the hand in here. Look at that, ready? And then, oh. All right, yo, look at the hair. Yo, the minifig's actually low-key super detailed and really, really scary.
Let's go with me.
All right, she's getting like a solid 9 out of 10. She's actually terrifying, and we're gonna put her right up here to slowly fill out our scary zombified city. Anyway, I really hope we end up getting like a Captain America fig. So that's like my top pick. Yo, it's Man Spider. What the heck, bro? Okay, so we have the legs, we have the torso, we have this arm, and we have this arm. Yo, that's nuts. Look at this, bro. All right, and then we got this head, and then we got this guy. Wait, so is this a zombie, or is this just normal, everyday man spider? And the reason he's man spider is because it's like a spider that is in Spider-Man form. And he has like these crazy 6 arms. There's actually rumors that this is like gonna be in the new Spider-Man movie. He's low-key me when they ask to know the real you. It's legit just the same guy. What the heck, why have that face print? That seems so silly. I really just hope he doesn't bite anyone.
Oh, spider, I hate spiders. Die, die.
Yeah, okay, we'll just slide him over here. You just hide by the garbage can, because, you know, I don't think our boy Blocky likes him very much.
Smash subscribe button, smash subscribe button, smash subscribe button.
Blocky, they didn't do it.
I'm gonna smash you next.
All right, this is getting crazy. Let's open the next pack. You should smash that subscribe button, by the way. We are about to hit 500,000 subs. Yo, it's the Wasp. Oh, right. That's actually cool, but it's not like micro version. So like she can't shrink down into a wasp. But look at that. She has like all the zombified goo on her. And then she comes with wings. Wait, there's zombified goo in the back too. And they give wings. That's so generous. And her wings look like little fairy wings. That's funny. And then we have her zombified face. That's fun. Okay, she looks really cool, but you know what she'd look cooler doing? Flying. All right, and we're gonna land her in front of the worst place for wasps, fans. Well, good news is that she's already dead. So we're just gonna leave her there with the other W, Wanda. I don't know why I keep calling the Scarlet Witch Wanda. Maybe I just like the name Wanda. I don't know. Anyway, let's open up this chunky monkey. This is a thick pack, thick boy. All right, let's see, what the? Who is this? Who is bro? All right, we got this thing. We also have this thing. Okay, so we have like a whole backpack dealio going on, and we also have a cape dealio. So the backpack dealio has like, what is this? Like battle droid arms? I am so confused right now. And then we have like a gray face. Absolutely zero clue. I think this is Doctor Strange, but I wouldn't have known that if it wasn't for the cape that came with this. Now, I don't remember a version that had like the spider arm thing going on, because I know he did have like multiple arms coming out of his cape at once. But oh, dang it, his head fell off. He's even missing his goatee. What the heck? I feel like Doctor Strange needs a goatee. All right, so you can take this off, and then you could also take off the legs, I think. Oh wait, no, you can put the legs in there. Okay, good. I thought I was gonna have to like have him like curl in there. All right, cool. Sweet. Yo, is there like smoke rising from around him right now? What is this guy? I'm like 97% sure this is Doctor Strange, and if it is, 8 out of 10. It's pretty cool. And since we have Wanda right here, I think it makes sense to probably put him right behind her, because you know, like they had a whole movie together. And we can open up the next pack. Brains, you guys hear that? Oh, dang it, Blocky. You gotta stop doing that, bro. Yo, it's Doctor Strange's boy. I think it is. Is this Wong? It is Wong. And he comes with the same type of cloth deal that Wanda does. Bro, we're getting the whole Doctor Strange madness squad. I think that's what they're called. I don't know. Or more specifically, we're getting all the bald Avengers, like Okoye and Wong. Okay, and then he comes with the 2 little time distortion reality field thingies. So we could just tag on one of them. We got one here, and he got another one right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Wong. All right, and we're going to put him right over here. I'll give him like a 7 out of 10. He's pretty detailed. Just as a character, his design just isn't that cool or interesting. I mean, unlike the Doctor Strange one, he at least has his goatee. And he can vibe with Okoye and like open the portals and you know, kill all the Avengers. You know, there's right brain and there's Wong brain. Ibombe! I have no idea what you're saying. All right, let's open up the next pack. Okay, and this one is pretty thick looking. Wait a minute, is that another Doctor Strange? It literally is like a different torso and everything. What the? So we have another zombified face. It's missing the goatee, but that's because his face is ripped off. It has the same like white streaks that he has. And then, yo. Oh, maybe this is like what the arms were trying to do with the other figure. But this one actually looks good because they built in a thing to put the hands. Oh, yo, no way. Okay, this is cool. Okay, look at this guy. Oh my gosh, bruh. So we have this, and we have this. What? This is the coolest minifigure I've probably ever unboxed. I mean, look at Bro's face, and he has like, what? How many hands is this? All right, let's get the arrows out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 10 hands. Bro, it has more hands than a spider. What is it with these zombies and having multiple hands? What's going on? All right, I'm making these 2 the hand squad. They're gonna be very hands-on in their dealings, and they're going to give it to somebody. Well, he was squished. Now he's not squished, so.
I told you to get out of here. Watch this, Spider-Man.
Wait, no! We'll get him back later. Sooner or later, these guys are gonna zombify the whole city. So we have another pack we're gonna open, and then maybe we'll do that white one. Okay, let's see who's inside, and it is Captain America. Yes, okay, this is actually the figure I wanted. I think LEGO did an official zombified Captain America in a collectible minifigure series once, but nothing like this. I mean, look at this helmet. That's so detailed. Oh, yo, bro, that looks sick. All right, and we're gonna snap this shield on. So I couldn't get the hand on. I guess like the hole was molded too small or something, but I was able to get the shield, and honestly, since he's a zombie, it's not like the most surprising thing in the world. Look how damaged the shield it is. It has like the claw marks from the Black Panther, if you remember that scene. Captain America is low-key one of my favorite superheroes because he represents low-key one of my favorite countries. Not Loki, like the hero, like the country of the United States. God bless America, right, Captain America? I'm gonna go now. You have fun, there, pal. I don't want to get no bitten by no virus thing. All right, so honestly, where do we want to put Cap? Maybe we'll have him defend the bank.
Yay, finally, someone can defend little old me.
Or eat little old you. What? You know what? Anyway, let's open up the next pack. Let's open up this Marvel pack. Yo, it's Hawkeye. Bro, we just need Natasha. Wait, was she zombified? I can't remember. Holy moly, look, his actual brains are pouring out. Yo, and he's got like an arrow through the cheek or something. See, that's really, really gross. Anyway, he comes with his cross-action bow. Is that the right? It feels like he's holding it too high on the thing. Nope, he looks good. Bro, imagine getting shot with an arrow by a zombified version of Hawkeye. You know, this figure just gave me an idea for what we're gonna name these guys. The Deadvengers. All right, now we're only missing Black Widow and Thor. So maybe one of these packs will have them, but I want to complete this squad. Something I'm kind of noticing about all these guys is they're all like Earth-based characters, if that makes sense. Like they're all like people that live in New York. Yeah, like look, here's another Earth-based character. It's Falcon. It's like there's no Guardians, there's no extraterrestrial characters. We have Falcon here, and then we're gonna put this over here, and then we're gonna put this over here. We're gonna put this here, and we're going to put in this piece and this piece. All right, so we have this right here, and these wings are really freaking cool. And then, yo, he has a bone sticking out of this arm. Is there anything on this arm? Yeah, no, just some blood splatter, you know, the usual. And then his torso, he looks like he actually got out pretty unscathed. I mean, he has a little mark down here, a little one here, and he can fly. But since he's not like one of the classic Avengers, I'm gonna put him on top of where Tony was. Yeah, we're gonna put him on top of the Sky Bridge. Maybe the next one we'll put actually in the Sky Bridge. So let's open the last of these variants, and then we'll open the gold and that mystery pack right there. All right, we're gonna open it, and it is that the third Doctor Strange? All right, I'm done. We already got 2 Doctor Stranges. What is it with them putting out zombified Doctor Strange? All right, this one comes with the hair. This actually is probably the best looking torso for a Doctor Strange, and face, low-key. Like, for context, he actually looks like Doctor Strange, which is like a big deal. Like, who's bro? What even is this dude? This one, I don't think anyone would argue is Doctor Strange, except for like the cape thing. But like, he's got, you know, like the shirt all ripped up, and he's got his bones sticking out and everything. Anyway, we'll put him next to biblically accurate Wong. Oh, he looks so cool. All right, let's open up this next pack. This is the big boy, and then we have the gold pack, which is gonna solve all of the issues, make unzombified. Whoa. Nah, bro. Is this Thanos? Bro, what is all this? You got like the blood and the ripped shirt. What the heck? Okay, so we've got the arm. Yo, that's as scary as anything. And then he's got a fist. Oh my gosh, get a bone poking through. And then we have all the Infinity Stones. Okay, I forgot the order of these. Okay, let me see. All right, Vision's Mind Stone goes here. I think I'm trying to remember the order. You know what? I'm just gonna fudge it. Purple is gonna go there. Right, that's Power Stone. We have Reality Stone. No, this is Reality Stone. That's Space Stone. And then this is Power Stone. This is Mind Stone? I know green is Time Stone because Doctor Strange. There's like that one stone that didn't show up in any movies and they just appeared in the Infinity War. Yo, what is this? So we're gonna do this. You totally actually just like put this in here. That's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna put on Thanos' head. This is like zombified Thanos, which is really friggin' freaky. And then we're gonna do this. Yo, look at this. That's crazy. This guy could low-key snap away and zombify like half the universe. Yo, what's going on with your head, bro? What happened? Okay, well, we'll have him take on the Avengers in a little bit, but we still have one more pack. We need to see who's in this gold pack. All right, let's dump it. What the? It's like Charles Xavier or something. Okay, we got a wheelchair, and then we got a minifig. Okay, it's like a zombified person. And it says, I'm with dead. And then it has a face, and it comes with hair. Oh, it also comes with this. Is this Stephen Hawking? You know, I'm not putting that on. And then we're gonna put this on, and we're gonna put this on, and we're going to put this on. What the flip, dude? That's crazy. I'm with dead. What? What is going on here? Do not touch my brick. Damage must be compensated. What? Who are you? Okay, I'm just gonna assume this is Charles Xavier and just add him to the lot. Boop. Yeah, now he's bald. Now it's Charles Xavier. Yo, these zombies are nuts. Okay, do we think all these guys together could stop Blocky McBlockface?
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Ow! Wait a minute. Where'd all you come from? Also, make sure to download Brickify. It's awesome. You can do all this cool Lego stuff with it. And I'm gonna go to the next video because I don't want to get eaten by zombies. This is the Sinister Six, and this is them in Lego. And today I'm going to unbox, assemble, and unleash a whole bunch of Spider-Man villains, including some Lego would absolutely never make. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, I'm stacking every villain onto my giant Lego skyscraper to see who takes over New York and who falls off the building first. Anyways, Lego. Now, Spider-Man has some of the most iconic villains in superhero history. He's had Sandman Lego sets, Dr. Octopus comics, Norman Osborn cartoons, and even Venom underwear. Wait, what? And today I went online and ordered a bunch of mystery villain packs that Lego would never make, and we're going to crack open each one and then drop them into my Lego Daily Bugle build. But first, I gotta go get them. All right, here we go. By the way, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want more Spider-Man videos. Anyways, let's go into it. Oh, and we also have a mystery gold pack that we're gonna open by the end of this video. So that's cool. Anyway, we're gonna put it right over here and grab onto our first pack. All right, I'm really excited to see what we're gonna get. And it is Venom. Okay, so for Venom, we have these legs over here. Then we need the torso. Yeah, I guess this will be the frontward facing part of the torso. Oh, that looks great. And then we're gonna put this on. Yo, let's go. And then we also have this. Okay, this is the head. And that's gonna go right over here. Sweet. Okay, so we have this, and then we have this arm, and then we have this arm, and bada boom. Yo, look at this guy. Yo, he looks beefy. I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10. He looks great. Now we gotta put him somewhere. Bro, we have like the whole Daily Bugle. And since Eddie Brock was like a reporter for the Daily Bugle, we're gonna put him on the level where I guess Eddie Brock would hang out. Yep, look, it's the lead editor position. Nope, he's just sitting near his desk. All right, well, we're gonna cover that up. And hey, look, is that the Sinister Six? You know what? Anyway, we're gonna open up this next pack. All right, let's crack-lack-a-ding-dong. Yo, it's Morbin time. Is that Morbius? Hikey, one of the movies of all time, Morbius. And we have him as a minifigure. Bro, it literally looks like Jared Leto. All right, wait, let's put his hair on. Now it looks like Jared Leto. Bro, Jared Leto has a terrible track record with superhero movies, and this is the second ever Jared Leto in white face paint in fake Lego form. Yeah, we also got the Joker. It's a little weird that he did both of those, but it's not super weird. Anyways, we gotta put him somewhere in my city. All right, where do you put a man of this prominence and power? You know what, we're putting him here. He is going to hold on for dear life to the top rails. He's so close to becoming a B-list actor. Anyways, let's open the next pack. All right, and it is... No way, is that Mysterio? Oh, this is such a unique figure. This is probably the only ever instance where I've seen like this Sandy Cheeks bowl used like to actual good use. I think this even probably works better than when Sandy Cheeks had it. Yo, okay, wait, look at this, watch this. He could literally just, yo, and he has like the screens in front of him and everything. You put that behind him, and he has like the full-on tech suit.
Fire all the drones now!
All right, this minifig's easily getting a 9 out of 10. I love it. It's super detailed, and you can fire drones with it. You know what? We're gonna put him right over here in this room because I can. Boop. All right, mysterious fella. We'll be seeing you soon. Anyways, let's take a look maybe at one of the big packs. Oh, it's the Rhino. I think it's the Rhino. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the Rhino. Bro, this is a really cool character, obviously. Let's get his arm in. And this version is like the costumed, like young Rhino or something. I don't know, he looks good. He looks angry. And I'll give him like a 7 out of 10. And you know where a Rhino belongs? At the front of the building. I don't think putting him inside would be wise because he'd probably break things. Anyways, let's open our next pack. All right. Yo, it's Dr. Octopus. Again, Heike, one of my favorite characters from all of Spider-Man, played by Alfred Molina, my boy. All right, and he comes with a cape, and we gotta just work this in. Bada boom, bada boom. Yo, that's fire. Okay, and then the other thing about this guy is he also has a backpack, and that's gonna be important in a little bit. So we're gonna stack on the head. Oh yeah, no, sunglasses look cooler. Power of the sun in the palm of his hand. All right, and then he comes with these little tentacle arms. They come in all different sizes, and we're just gonna have some of them help him stand out and some stand up. But we have 4 different arms. Those are the big ones. See that? Okay, cool. And then he comes with these little grabbers, or whatever you call them. I really don't know. I wish there was some variety in the grabbers. It seems like they're all the same. All right, so we're gonna do this. And then the last thing we need to do is stick these suckers in right over here. Okay, and after spending literally 10 minutes trying to get this sucker together, we got it together. But yo, he looks great. This looks super accurate, and you can even adjust the hands and stuff, and he'll still be pretty stable. He grabs between like 3 studs, which is super cool. Oh, and he's just such an OP character from Spider-Man. Look, he's even on the TV screen in front of the police station. Should we recreate this scene? Maybe we should. You know what, that's the goal. By the end of this video, we're gonna recreate this scene. Lucky for me, I already have a podium, so we could just set that up right there. And then I guess Doc doesn't have his mechanical arms, so I guess we'll take those off, and then we'll put these here. Sweet. And we're slowly going to begin recreating that scene, and we just need to find our boy Mysterio. Oh yeah, there you are. All right, he's gonna be right over here. And since this is kind of like an abandoned storage room, we're just gonna put the legs in here. Anyways, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Our next pack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. All right, let's crack this boy open. Yo, no way, is that the Vulture? Yo, I don't think I've ever gotten a Vulture minifigure in one of these unboxings before, but this looks like a comic accurate version. Yeah, okay, so this is him like when the wings are folded up, and then we're going to add this, and then we're gonna add the head. Bruh, that is not a great looking head. But then we got this, and we got this, get on there. Okay, and then he comes with this little Moon Knight wing. I don't even know what to call that, but it's his accessory. And we have a fully functioning minifigure of the Vulture. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, I need to put him somewhere, and I need him to be somewhere that flies. Oh wow, look how convenient that is. There's just a little stud right here. What are the odds of that? That's crazy. Yo, okay, he looks literally epic. Anyways, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, the next pack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Yo, is that the Spot? This is a villain from Spider-Verse. I'm a little surprised to see it here. But we are getting all the Spidey villains, so anyway, we got the torso and the legs, and then we got, no, that can't be right. Bro, where's the Spot head? It's not in here. Maybe this is the Spot head. I mean, honestly, technically, most anything would work. All right, I'm looking through my extra minifigure heads and parts. There's a white part right here. This one might work a little better. Okay, I guess this is gonna be the Spot's face. All right, so that like generally does it. I mean, I'm not super happy about it, but we could put him somewhere like creative. So where should we put him? You know what? Why don't we put him on the wall right here? Yeah, bada boom, look at this guy. And then we can put his Spot right on the flagpole so he could just reappear or whatever. Fire. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna open up our next pliggity pack. All right, I have a good feeling about this one. This is a chunky monkey. Wait a minute. Is this who I think it is? Gargoyles. Can't be. This is a Spider-Man's villains video. Why are there gargoyles? No. Is it? Spider-Man! Wait a minute. What the heck? Why is Spider-Man in here? All right, wait, we're gonna take this off. Oh, it's Spider-Man that activated instant kill. That's why he's in here. And he even comes with the normal mask he took off. So that explains that, but I also guess we have these extra parts. All right, it's activate instant kill Spider-Man. I'm glad we have it in here, but Spider-Man! We need to put him somewhere here. Bro, I wish we got J. Jonah Jameson so badly, but he's like not a villain. Bro's basically a hero. All right, since he's like kind of quasi not supposed to be here, I'll put him on top of the police station because he's gonna activate instant kill all his ops. Bro's literally gonna be outnumbered. Anyway, let's open the next pack. Bro, is that Gobby? Bro, it's literally the Green Goblin. This is literally the movie Green Goblin. Oh, yo. And he got the face, the mask, he got the everything. It isn't like Goblin Green Goblin. This is like human Green Goblin, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Figure gets a 10 out of 10. It's a great figure, like full wraparound printing, the whole deal. But we gotta recreate our image. But I guess it's just with all the realistic movie versions of the characters. So we're gonna put him right here and then the Sandman, I think. And we're gonna grab our next pack. All right. Let's see. Yo, who is this? I don't even know. What the heck? All right. We have the legs, we have the torso, we have this, and we have these little battle droid arms that are coming out of the side of him. Oh, no shot. This is Superior Doc Ock. I thought this was like a Spider-Man variant, but no, it's legit Doc Ock. He has his 4-arm tentacles and everything. Yo, this is awesome. I love it. And I know exactly where I'm gonna put it. All right, we have these flagpoles out here. We've already put to good use some of them. We're going to continue to do so, bruh. Yo, look at this guy. Oh, that's so cool. That's legit, that's literally epic. Anyways, let's open the next pack. All right, let's see who's inside here. And hey, wait a minute, is that? I think that's Peter Parker. Okay, got this, and then yeah, there we go. He's got the Spider-Man hoodie. I have an idea.
Hey, Spider-Man, I'm holding you hostage.
No, I'm just a little boy. You can't hold me hostage.
You want to bet? Watch what I can do to this guy.
What guy?
No, you got me. Ah.
Okay, that's fire. Anyways, we're going to open our next pack. All right, let's open this next one up. Yo, yeah, okay. We're gonna put this on, we're gonna put this on, we're gonna put this angry face on. Yo, okay, wait a minute. And then he comes with a giant hammer with a bunch of sandwich looking things. Bro, that literally looks like a sandwich. And that also literally looks like a sandwich. So we just put that. And then, bro, we literally have an almost completed Sandman. We just got to put on his hair. Yo, it's Flint Marco. Okay, that's actually fire. Now, the figure itself is pretty good. I'll give it like a 10 out of 10. But you know exactly where we need to put him. And I need to take off his hammer for it. Here, you're going to go here. And then Gobby is gonna go here. Bro, we literally recreated the poster. That's so cool. Villains promise to stop being bad guys. Can they be trusted?
What? Are you saying we don't look trustworthy? Yes, that's exactly what they're saying.
You know what? Forget about it. We're just gonna open our next pack and it's gonna be this one. It is a chunky monkey. Okay, let's see who's inside. Ah, the lizard. All right. So we have this, and then we have the gray hand, and we have the other green hand, and then we have the lizard head, and then we have this. Fire. Okay, this guy is a sewer dweller, so I don't think we should like really keep him high off the ground, but I think if we put him like over here, bro, you know what? Newsstand, you're going bye-bye. Who reads the news anyway? You know what? He's just gonna stay there, and he'll be fine. Everyone else is out here and not having an issue. Maybe he'll like go in the toilets at the donut store. Anyways, we're gonna crack-a-lack our next bag. All right, we're gonna dump it out. Is that a minifig version of the Rhino? Bro, if so, that's a really cool figure to get. Bro, look how detailed it is. Yo, whoa. Then he comes with this cool Rhino molds. I wanna recreate that meme at the end of this video of like the me and the boys. You know that one? All right, we're gonna be slowly recreating the me and the boys meme over here. So that is the first boy. And then we just need Electro, I guess. And I think Goblin is one of them. I could be wrong. But anyway, let's see who's in here. Oh, it's another Doc Ock. Spider-Man has so many villains, it's actually crazy. Anyways, I think this is another Doc variant. I could be wrong, is there a head? No, yeah, that's Doc Ock. I mean, who else would have a bowl cut that ugly? Bleh, what is that? So the first thing we're going to do is this. All right, so we're just gonna need to attach all the little tentacles on, and then we're gonna attach the little, these guys on. Bruh. Get on there, come on. Oh, these are so annoying to put in, but it's so worth it because they look really, really cool. So we gotta adjust this one. Yo, this guy looks nuts. Oh, this is actually literally awesome. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, if he actually knew how to stand, it would be even better, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. And I know exactly where he's gonna go. Bada boom, look at this guy. Oh, he looks so cool. Boom, okay, you know what, next one. Ooh, we have a gold pack, we have a big pack, and we have a bunch more of these. You know what? I'm gonna do something controversial. I'm gonna open the gold pack first. I usually never do this. I never open the gold pack this early in the video. But some people might skip ahead to see what's inside and be like, yo, wait a minute. Is that Kingpin? Bro, this isn't even like a normal Big Fig. Usually like the Big Figs have the Hulk build. This one has like his own like designer suit. Yo, bro, this could be the best Big Fig I've ever seen because it's not functionally like all the other ones. Bro, where does neck go? Where is bro's neck? All right, bro, it's no neck November apparently. I know exactly where we're gonna put him. We're gonna put him right in this office room because it looks like he just punched through the wall. And I feel like he's perfect here. There's no better spot to put Kingpin than in the penthouse. Fire. I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, let's see the next pliggity pack. Let's see, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Ah, is this venomized Spidey? Oh yeah, dude, that's venomized Spidey. Bro, it's literally Bully Maguire.
Get yourself together. Grab that funky soul.
You know where I'm putting him? I'm putting him directly outside the sliding glass door, so that way he can do the Bully Maguire dance like in the movie. Bro, we're filling up this tower slowly but surely. Anyways, let's open this pliggity pack. We're gonna crack this guy open, see who's inside. Yo, no way, is it Man Spider? This is a villain from Spider-Verse, I believe. All right, so this is cool. All right, fire, I like. And then we also have this face print and we have the mold. Oh, okay. Dude, just such a cool minifigure. I love it. You know what? We're gonna put it over here because I feel like it belongs here. And you know, I just wanna fill this whole floor. We never really filled the whole ground area before. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna open the next friggin' pack. All right, let's see who's inside. Ah, is this Ghost Rider? Pretty iconic character. They put him in a bunch of stuff, but I don't think he's like had a really big movie appearance that I can remember. Bro, this looks like the face we gave the Spot. Anyways, he comes with a little flame for his hand, and then he comes with a chain. Usually he's seen riding a motorcycle or something, but he has the chain around him, which is kind of cool. So there's, I guess, an extension of that. I want to hang him from somewhere because we could do pretty much anything. All right, I tried hanging him outside the flagpole, but this just ended up looking kind of sad. So I don't know how I feel about him here, but you know what? We have one on basically every flagpole, which is cool. And we still have 2 more packs before we open the final big pack. And I have a feeling that one will be epic. So let's crack this guy open. Yo, this looks mad complicated, but it is Venom. All right, so we have this, we have the backpack, and then we have the head. Anyways, I'm gonna start clipping things and just hoping that, you know, it stays clipped. Okay, so we got this, and then we could just like literally stack random guys wherever we want, attached to it. We got this, and we got this. Okay, that's like a pretty standard Venom. We have all these extra parts I have honestly 0 clue what to do with, so you know what I'm gonna do? Yeet! And now we gotta put this Venom somewhere, and there is legit no better place to put him than up here. Bada boom! Yo, that's fire. All right, cool. And now we're gonna do the last pack. Well, this is the second last pack. We still have that big one, but yo, it's Electro. I was getting worried we weren't gonna get him. Wow, that big one better have Kraven the Hunter or something really big. Yo, but this one is literally from the Me and the Boys meme. This is like the iconic comic version of him, and he comes with this. It's not the Jamie Foxx version, it's the comic version. That's so cool. I don't think Lego's ever done a version like this. Oh, that's actually sick. All right, we're gonna add him over here to the boys. Bada boom, okay, sweet. And like that, we could grab our last pack. Yeah, this is our last pack. All right, let's see who's inside. Oh no, is this who I think it is? Yo, it's, okay, I was not expecting to get this because we got a big fig rhino, but this is like the actual mechanized version from the Amazing Spider-Man. All right. So we got this, and then we got this. Bro, that's so cool. And then we also have this. Bro, get in there. Fire. And then the last thing we have is this. Okay, so that's awesome. All right, now I've done rhinos before, but never one that's literally gold. So this should be interesting. All right, so that's the first one, yo. And then we have the second one over here, which is also going to get plugged in. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So we burn through that. Okay, and then we have this with the mask and everything. And then, okay, so he could go in here. He's like Russian, so he goes, I am Zelano. All right, and then the next thing we have to do is these boys. All right, so we're gonna try this. All right, so we got that, and then we got this. Oh, get in there, come on. All right, cool. So those are in, and then there are these little like engine thingies. I don't know what you call these pistons that also go on top. All right. Fire. That's cool. Okay, now the last thing we need to connect are these. So we have a pin here, and then we have a pin at the bottom of the gun, and then we have another pin here, and another pin at the bottom of the gun. Let's go. All right, and then we're going to do this. We're going to put this here. Yo, okay, that's actually fire. This is a golden rhino. I legit never thought I'd see such a thing. He has the stars, and then when you take off the helmet, you have the rhino in there. And oh, this is legit. This should have been the gold pack. This is the best figure we've gotten. All right, that's an easy 10 out of 10. I'm going to put him right here. And that is literally epic. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this Spidey villains video, Electro, why did you electrocute me? Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button. Watch this video over here where I unbox more Spider-Man villains, or this one over here, just because. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome. This is Venom, and this is him as a LEGO minifigure. And today I'm going to unbox, assemble, and infect a whole bunch of Venom mystery minifigures, including some LEGO would definitely never make. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, my LEGO city is going to be saved or completely venomized. Anyways, LEGO. Now, Venom is one of the most iconic Marvel characters ever. He's basically Spider-Man if Spider-Man was just a giant buff alien monster. He's been in comics, theme park rides, video games, his own movies, Spider-Man 3, where he did the weird dance, and even random LEGO sets of Marvel characters that are venomized. Anyways, I ordered a ton of Venom mystery packs online, and they should be here by now, so let's go get them. Like, now. And now I'm going to unbox them one by one, drop them into my Lego city, and see which Venoms look awesome and which ones look doo-doo. But first, see this giant skyscraper over here? Yeah, this is where Venom's gonna fight Carnage by the end of this video, so stick around because that fight's gonna be absolutely insane. All right, anyway, we're gonna move the box over here and crack into our first pack. And it is, ooh, I think this is like a venomized split Spider-Man. Yo, this guy's literally awesome. I don't know which variant of Spider-Man this is, but it's so cool. Yeah, I would totally not mess with this guy. Now I just gotta put him somewhere in the city. I think since he's part Spider-Man, we have to put him somewhere in here that makes him like fit in. And I think somewhere over here would be good. All right, yeah, I like it on that flagpole right over there. So while he's there, I'll grab our next pack. All right, let's dump this next one out. Yo, okay, this one's definitely a little more unique. All right, let's build him. We have the legs, the torso, we have this head here, and then we also have like a little bit of venomized vine, and then we also come with a little Venom. We also come with this molded head that has like a tongue piece, and I guess it could like eat people. Wait a minute, I need to try something. We're taking this head off. Okay, so if I wanted to, I could totally just snap that on, right? Hey, Walter, come here.
What? What is it? Oh, hi.
Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. All right, this little gray Venom's getting like a 6 out of 10. Now, where do I put him? Honestly, I'm gonna put him right on top of the museum. He looks great there, but the bigger question is, what do I do with his son? This is a little like growth, I guess. So we're just gonna put his son over here. And the next thing I'm gonna do is grab our first big fig. All right, let's dump this sucker. Okay. Yo, what the heck? There's already a thing in here. All right, we're gonna get that out. Oh wait, no, it was here for a reason. We're supposed to have this head. There are 2 heads in here. We have like a half venomized head with his face showing and one without. But like honestly, it's sitting in there kind of fine. We're just gonna snap in the arm and the other arm, and he comes with a boat anchor? All right, why does bro have a boat anchor? I don't remember him being a big boater in the Venom movie. He can't even hold it. Like, where is he supposed to grab onto this? I genuinely don't know. I'm completely lost. Okay, so we got him like this anyway. He looks great, and I need to hook him somewhere in the city. I know exactly where I want to hook him. Yes, let's go. Look at that. That's fire. Okay, that's actually insane. Anyway, let's grab the next pack, and I want to do this green one. This one's been like really cool looking. And whoa, that is unique. What color is that? Is that white? All right, let's just, oh my gosh. This is so freaky. Oh, it's got like spikes on it. Ow. And then it's got it on both sides. And we got a hand, and we got another hand. And then we have a head. Ow, oh, ow. This is, could you imagine stepping on this? I think I have to try it now. I don't want to do it. No, I don't have to do it. No, fine. Oh, no, that's what, you know, I'm not doing that. That's too much. I want to live. I choose life. See, now I can do it. All right, I have no clue who this is, what he's from, or anything about him, and I don't really want him, so I gotta put him somewhere. And I'm just gonna put him over here, honestly. I kind of like him like away from everyone, especially my feet. And we could just grab the next pack. Hopefully this one makes more sense to me, because the last one did not. Oh, okay. So it looks like we have like a Spidey suit Venom mix again, but this is like a full-on Spider-Man. See, because it comes with this face, but it's like the Spidey mask. What the hey? He comes with the little vine and everything, but he also comes with this mask, which I've been seeing more and more on Spider-Mans, and honestly, it's kind of nice. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what it means, but I'll give this figure like a 7 out of 10. It's okay. And you know, I know exactly where I want to put it. Right on top of the Daily Bugle logo. Bada boom! All right, we still have a bunch of these little packs, so we're gonna do another one. By the way, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 350K. All right, wait a minute, what the heck? What is this? Okay, so it's kind of like the same torso as the last one, just honestly looks a little worse. But it comes with this head and hairpiece. What the heck? This is supposed to be Eddie Brock? It comes with the Venom mask, but maybe that's just like coming out of his arm and this is like his head. Bruh, what is that? This is genuinely the most disturbing minifigure face I think I've ever seen. Like, it doesn't get worse than that. You have like the human skin with the Spider-Man eyes and mask and like the Venom mouth. Ugh, it makes me feel weird. So, you know, there is a bit of a journalism room in here, so I feel like we should just fill it with Venoms. And we can do that by just simply putting him here. And I guess he's at the desk and doing all his reporting. You know what, we're just gonna put him right back on in there. All right, let's grab the next pack. All right, we're gonna see who's inside, and it is, whoa, that's a lot of details. Okay, so we have the torso and the legs, and then we have this backpack piece. We have the weird tentacle thing. All right, we're doing all these, boom. Then we have to choose between the printed head and the molded. Oh yeah, we're doing the molded head. Molded head's so much cooler, come on. What do you think I am? Oh, okay, this literally is the best version of Venom we've gotten yet. He's literally like oozing right now. Like what the heck? And I wonder if he could just like catch people. Like hi key Walter, come here. What? Ooh, All right, you got him. Anyway, he looks great. And you know who I want to put him up against? Venomized Spider-Man. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Oh my gosh, he's so cool. The most epic fight is about to take place right now. And like, bro, where's Venom in here? Anyways, you know what? Let's grab our next pack and then we'll do a big fig. You okay, Walter? No. Okay. All right, let's see who's inside, and it is, what the? I've legitimately never seen a minifigure like this before. What is this? What is that? Okay, so we have the legs, we have an arm. Oh my gosh, look at that. And then we have the other arm. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Oh, yo, look at that. Oh, you could like flex on him. Oh. Okay, and then we have the head. Okay, fire. Now all we have to do are these little arm pieces, which we can just slide on in. Okay, fire, that looks great. And then the last thing we have to do are these two, which are like these weird pieces. I don't know where to put them. You put them on the arms or they go over here? Yo, I think they do. What the heck? Yo, that's so cool. Okay, wait, I'm taking these off then. This is a much cooler arm piece. Okay. Okay, that's fire. I don't know what to do with these little guys, but they could just go to the side. This is legitimately the coolest, most random thing I've ever seen. He has like giant axes coming out of his body. And his hands can't grab anything, and he can just like flex on him and go, "Urgh." Imagine what this guy's like when he like takes it like a poo and he's just like, "Urgh." Wait. Oh shoot, wait, I popped his tongue out. Hopefully he doesn't do that when he takes a poo. That was a really random thought. Ready, look at this, ready? Oh, ew, dude, yeah. You made me do it. You know what, you're right. Anyways, I gotta put this guy somewhere where he doesn't get into any trouble. Yeah, we're actually putting him right here. I'm just gonna like work him in. Yeah, look at that. Okay, bro is vibing. Bro is literally me right now. All right, now that we have him figured out, I wanna open our next big pack. All right, let's see who's in this bad boy. What the? All right, we have a new Venom type thing. I don't know which Venom this is. I'm gonna have to probably look into it. But he does come with a head. Okay, that's fire. And then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, bada boom. And then we gotta do this. Yo, okay, this is actually epic. Okay, now let me actually find out who this is supposed to be. Okay, so the only thing I was able to find is that he might be some kind of space agent, but I really don't know. So, you know what? We're gonna put all these big boys on the roof because, you know, that's the only place that could accommodate them. Bruh, you dropped your claw. Okay, good. Now that he's got that situated, we could unbox our next pack. And I think we'll do another one of these gold ones soon. All right, let's venomize this boy. Bruh, it's another one of these? Okay, this is another one of these backpack Venoms, but this one's like a grayish color and it comes with the claws again. You also get this, it's like oozing out of his mouth again. This isn't a duplicate, is it? No, it's not. Okay, that's good. So the other one was black. This one's like gray. Bro, we're gonna have so many Venoms, it's gonna look ridiculous. All right, so that's cool. He could just like cross all his swords in the front and like grab onto something. So maybe I should honestly have him do that. But yeah, he looks flippin' fire. All right, Venom, you get like a 9 out of 10. Now we just gotta find you somewhere to dangle. You know, I don't know if there's any better place to dangle than literally the top of the tower. Look at him, he's dangling. And he's not even like officially connected to anything. He's just dangling there, that's so epic. Bro, the city's starting to fill up with Venoms. This is looking pretty good, but it's gonna get worse. We gotta fill more inside the tower. So let's keep going. All right, let's see. Yo, is that our first Carnage? Oh shoot, we're gonna have to have Carnage fight a Venom by the end of this video. So let's build him. All right, this is kind of a similar build to the other ones with the little silver claw things. I'm wondering what the deal with those are, because we're getting quite a few. We also got a printed face, but again, I'm not using those. This is so much cooler. I feel like they just do that because they feel like, I think like all the minifigure molds that they produce have to have heads. So they just throw it in as like an extra. It's like, no, bro, I don't need an extra head. This is good enough. And look, they're like flaps, so you could like have them talk like puppets. Like, hi, hello, my name is Carnage. I am a puppet minifigure. All right, now where do we put a boy like this? Bro, we're making him get competitive. Look at this boy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have like a crazy crawl competition up there. Anyways, we have these. Let's do our first gold pack. I wanna do this one. Bro, what is with the logo? That looks super goofy. I'm taking this off. Yoink. All right, this better be good. Bro, get out of there. Who's in there? What are you hiding? Whoa, what the heck is this? It's another one of the spiky boys. Bro, why are these guys so spiky? They legit have spiky, ow, it like hurts to put them together. Then he has a spiky head, but like I don't want to push down all the way because it hurts. Oh my gosh, look at the teeth. Look at the hands, what? Yo, oh my gosh, that is actually painful. Okay, so something that's different about this one compared to all the other ones have like normal abs and stuff, like just regular like Hulk copy paste. This one's different. See, it has this like molded onto it. So like the spider is literally like it's like you can scratch it and it's there. Then this is here too. And we have this here as well. What the, ow. Bro, you know who I'm putting him with all his freaky teeth and stuff? Yeah, he's going with Freak Boy over here. Yeah, they could be freaks together. All right, let's see the next one. Okay, so we have like this little column piece, which is interesting. And then we have a new color Venom. This should be unique. So we have blue legs, a blue torso, which is all fine and dandy. This is where it gets interesting. Because look at this, we have like this venomized like piece that I guess he just holds in his hand. And then he also comes with this sucker. But I don't know where to put this sucker. What do I do with this? I'm so confused. I don't have like a place to put his head unless it's like up here, I think. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, I figured out a thing. So this could go here, right? So that's cool. And then we can attach this somehow, but I don't know how, other than like some weird connection point with this, because there's nowhere on the back to just slap this on. Like, what the heck? So I don't even know what to do here. He's just a disassembled Venom. And I guess like we could put this here. So now we have a weird chin. Okay, I don't know what to do. I'm a little lost, to be honest with you. I'm just putting it up here and he could dangle off the roof. Bro, stop. You know what? I give up. You are all defects. I give up on you. All right, it's time for new mystery pack. Bro, another one of these? Bro, do all the Venoms just have like these really spiky backpacks? All right, this one is a little different this time. Not that different, but a little different. We have the backpack, we have the molded head with the oozing and everything, and we got this guy. Right, get on there. Bro, these hooks are really cool. I honestly kind of like them. You know what? I'm gonna attach this one to the tower up top too. He gets like, I don't know, like a 7 out of 10. Honestly, the first one was cooler, but now it's gotten kind of old. So we're just gonna put him up top. See, so we have red, we have gray, and now we have black. Yo, look at these boys. They're like spiders crawling. And you know what? I think it's time we open one more of these and then we'll do a big pack. So let's do it. Okay, this is interesting. So is this Spider-Man? So we have a Spidey sense piece. And then we also have like black Venom goo. So I think this is a Spider-Man like venomized. And it also comes with a spider web sling shooter. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is definitely a variant of Spider-Man, and I need to slap it in there. Yo, okay, yep, that's Spider-Man. Bruh, you know what, anyway, this guy looks flippin' actually great. I mean, look at his detail, what the hey? Okay, now we gotta put him in the city. You know what, I don't care, we're putting him on the flagpole. All right, let's do a big fig next. Still have a bunch of these guys and the gold ones, so let's see what it is. Oh my gosh, I ripped the bag. What the? Is this like another spiky one? And it's Deadpool? Aw, nah. Nah. Did we really just get a Deadpool Venom? Bro, this is worse than Lego when they like venomize Groot or Wolverine or like another random character. That's literally Lego's favorite thing to do, is venomize people. Oh, ow. Oh, that actually hurt. But here is venomized Deadpool. awesome. This dude looks literally fantastic. Now, where do we put him? You know what? I'm putting him right down here. He'll fit in with all the spiky boys. He gets it in 9 out of 10. I love him. So let's dump it. Oh, finally. Something a little normal. This looks like just a pretty normal Venom, which honestly, I was kind of waiting for. He's got a normal face, a normal body, and a normal torso, and you know, all the things. Oh, like 6 out of 10, he's solid. You know where I'm gonna put him? Somewhere normal, like a newsstand. Yeah, boom. We're just filling up the city with Venom. All right, we have a couple big boys. We have a couple small boys. So I wanna do a small boy and see who's inside. Yo, this isn't Venom, is it? I'm pretty sure this is Dr. Doom. What the heck? Oh, there's a silver head. What? Why is Dr. Doom in here? Okay. This is unique. Is this a cane? Bro, you know what? I don't know why he's here. This is literally Dr. Doom, and he's in a Venom unboxing. I'm at a complete loss. I don't know what to do with this. All right, dude. All right. I'm just gonna put that with my Dr. Doom collection. Oh, you thought I was joking? I actually have like a full-on collection for Dr. Doom. I think I actually have like 2. Yeah, look at that. All right, let's do the next one. All right, so we have the legs, we have the torso. This is all, whoa, that's a differently shaped torso than the other ones. Is this Carnage? So we have this and we have this. What the heck? Okay, and then we have this head. Oh, bro, stop, get on there. Come on. Okay, so we have this full-on one with the hammers and everything, but this arm's a little looser, but hey, this is like venomized Carnage, and he has a green tongue for some reason. Honestly, he looks very huggable. Like Blocky, I could easily see hugging him. Yeah, okay, stop licking his hair. Please stop licking his hair. You know what? I think I know where to put him. I'm gonna put him with our boy over here, and they can vibe out, and you know what, fine, he can stay in the tree. That was annoying. Anyway, I'm glad he fell there because we still have a whole bunch of packs to do, including this one. All right. So we have this, we have this, we have these, all the little claws, but this time we have like a white Venom. Is that a thing? Is there like a white Venom that's ever appeared in any of the movies? I know we have that one white guy from earlier, but this one feels different. Well, no, it's actually probably the same character. It has gray highlights though. Oh, okay, this guy looks freaking awesome. And you know, I know exactly where I want to put him. Yep. Right up here. We have the black one, the red one, the gray one, and now we're adding the white one. Oh yeah, okay, who are we gonna put at the top? You know what? We're gonna figure that out because we still have a whole bunch of packs to open, like this one. By the way, comment if you think we should do a video unboxing all the LEGO Venom big figs. Yo, this guy's ripped. Okay, so this is like mid-venomizing Venom, which means that he'll probably come with like a mid-venomizing Venom face. Well, he comes with 2. He comes with this one, and he comes with this one. Honestly, I'm gonna go with this one just because like LEGO minifigure men should not be rounded. It's one thing if it's like the Venom person, but no, not this. So where do we put a guy like that? You know what? I'm putting him with baby Venom over here. They're so cute together. Wow. Hey, wow, that guy's been hitting the gym. He looks pretty good. Yeah, Jersey boy, he does. All right, the next thing I wanna do is open our second to last big fig pack. And if you guys know me, you know I love a good big fig. Please don't be spiky, please don't be spiky. He's not spiky, he is freaky. Bro, his tongue literally reaches there. No, this is like a third Venom, a third Hulk, a third Wolverine. So he has like the Wolverine like ears, and then he also has the Wolverine claws. What the heck? This is so cursed. Why is there a Wolverine Hulkified Venom? And this tongue is just not sustainable for anything. Like, what the heck? That's way too long. Yo. Okay, that's actually crazy. Now, where do we put a guy like this? Oh, bro, look, he has like brass knuckles. Okay, for creativity points, I give a 10. For actual like big figginess, I give like a 2. You know what? I'm just continuing the tradition over here. He's going straight to the center of the museum. We're just gonna have them line the roof. And we're gonna grab our next pack. Wow, this is a thick one. Whoa. Oh my gosh, okay. What, this stupid thing again? Where I don't know how to connect it? Oh my goodness, wait, I know how to fix him. All right, get back down here, come on. We're gonna fix you. Look at this. So I found where the little studs are. They're on the back of this plate. Firstly, we're putting down Venom right here, fire. Okay, blue Venom here. And then we're just gonna like surround him with this sucker. Okay, this actually looks fire. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. All right, that looks great. And then we have to do this boy right here. Okay, so this guy we're gonna do differently. So the first thing I wanna do is attach this to the base. All right, we got, bro, okay, maybe not. Maybe we're gonna build these first. All right, we're gonna do the head. We're gonna do this. We're gonna attach it to the base. And now we gotta just make sure we fix the head. We're gonna nail this back here. And then we're gonna nail the little chin thing under it. Okay, here he is. He looks pretty freaking cool. Okay, I love him, and we're gonna put him somewhere in the city. So let's do this. Okay, you know what? It fell off the thing a little bit, but you know what? These guys look cool here. And we're going to open, we have one more of these, and then we have a gold one and a big one. So we're gonna do the big one. That gold one better be good, honestly. The other gold one was kind of mid. All right, so we have a fully like venomized big fig Venom. And it's interesting because some of them have like weird holes that like you can only fit these little pegs through. So we're just gonna, there you go. And then we have the arms, which look great. Just gonna do these. And then we have these pointy little stupid fingers, and I don't like them because they're really sharp, and if I step on them, I'd probably die. Yo, he looks flippin' awesome. And you know exactly where I'm putting the last big fig. Oh, bro, this roof is so packed. Anyways, we have the gold and we have the last of these boys, so let's do it. All right, we're gonna just do this, dump. Yo, it's a chunky boy, but in white. Okay, we're gonna do the arms, get on there, bada boom. We gotta get the other arm on here, bada boom. You gotta get the head on here, bada boom. Oh my gosh, wow, I just completely jacked his neck down. Okay, and then he comes with his arm pieces. You know what, I'm adding these silly boys again. And then we also have this one over here, bada boom. Okay, that's literally awesome. Oh, yo, bro, it's so cool. Okay, 7 out of 10, but he looks really cool. And then this one, I'm going to put right in here. Yes, let's flip and go. Okay, that's so cool. And like that, we've made it to our last figure. And I think this is gonna be a big fig. So, you know what? Let's just dump-a-roo it. Bro, we're dumping it. Okay, so we have this guy. It's a big fig of Venom. It's not even like that cool. Like, I'm kind of disappointed. Wait, let's build it though. All right, so we're gonna put in this arm. We're gonna put in another arm and hand, and we're gonna slap these in. And then we're gonna slap in this head. And then, yo, what the heck? Yo, his butt cheeks. He has like this giant stick up his butt, and you could literally like puppeteer him around. I don't think that's what this was meant for, but they included it anyway, which is funny. And I gotta put it somewhere. So since we have Venoms all lining this roof and all lining over here, I think it only proper we try to fit one somewhere over here. Bada boom. All right, now when you look at the full skyline in this section, you have Venoms literally everywhere. Now we're gonna take everyone out and put them all up here so you can see how many we got. And here are all the Venoms. They look literally awesome, and we just have them all over the place, and they're really, really creepy. Oh no, these two are crawling down the daily vehicle. Oh no! Ew, whoa, what's going on there? You know what? I don't want to watch this anymore. All right, well, if you enjoyed this video unboxing all the Venoms, watch this one over here where I do Spider-Mans, or this one over here, which you'll also like. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome. This is Spider-Man, and these are some of his biggest enemies as fake LEGO minifigures. And today I'm going to unpack, assemble, and unleash all of them. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, they're gonna take over my entire LEGO city. Anyways, LEGO. The Spider-Man's been around for a long time, over 60 years, and when a character's been around that long, they're gonna have a lot of villains. From the comics, to the movies about comic villains. Looking at you, Venom, he's seen it all. But first, we gotta go get our Spidey packs. So, let's get them. Boom. Oh yeah, and by the way, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're awesome. Anyways, let's crack it open. All right, now the first thing we're going to do is put this over here, and then we are going to open up all these packs and put minifigures around the Daily Bugle. So why don't we start with the first pack? All right, let's crack like a ding dong. Oh shoot, we got Anti-Venom. Has he even been in a movie? All right, well, the first thing I have is the legs with the toes. Yo, look at those toes, that's crazy. All right, we got that there. And then we have this full-on torso and chest. Then we're gonna put in this arm Then we're gonna put in this arm. Sweet. And then we have hand options. We have these and we have these fists. I honestly don't like these. I'm doing the fists. Sweet. We have one here and then one over here. Oh yeah, and the last thing we have to add on is, of course, the face. He's got a little hole in his mouth, and he's got this sucker that we're gonna put right in here. Oh, bro, the tongue looks so weird because it's so, like, misaligned, like, with the mouth. But this is a really cool figure. It is definitely a big bad in the Spider-Man comics, and one that LEGO even made a version of in a recent mech set. Look, there's anti-Venom right there. Anyways, we're gonna have to put this Venom somewhere in the city. And for now, I'm just gonna put him over here. All right, now I wanna grab another pack. Let's do one of these medium-sized ones right here. All right, let's dump it, and it is a horse. Bro, this is legit Carnage as a horse. Now, the lore behind this is in the Venom and Carnage movie. There was literally a horse that was made out of venomized stuff because they needed to get somewhere fast. Yeah, it looked really freaky. Anyway, here it is as a Lego figure. It'll be really cool if we get like an Eddie Brock or like a Carnage figure to put in this eventually, but we'll see if we unbox it. It kind of looks like a Spider-Man horse. Like, look, he's still got like the Venom black face and he still has all the red on the body. So until we figure out where he goes, I'm just going to put him over here and we're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong into our next pack. All right, and we're gonna just dump it. Yo, no shot, it's Carnage. All right, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. But there's a tongue in here. All we gotta do now is put this in and we have the tongue in. And then we just gotta do the arms and the fists. Oh, and the tongue again. It's funny because the tongue is the same color as him, so it legit looks like just an extension of him. This guy looks great though. And you know who will look even better on? His literal own skin type. Yeah, this is not creepy at all. We're just gonna mount him on the horse. Bro, he's literally just gonna mold into the horse. Look at this. Oh, bro, I lost the tongue. Found it. Bro, get in there. Come on. Good boy. Oh, yo, that's so fire. He literally blends like right in at the toe with this boy. I should send a picture of this to my sister to see if she likes it because she really likes horses. Here, let me text it to her. All right, let's see what she says. All right, now that I get approval, I'm going to put him over here by the police station. You are deputized Venom Horseboy, or Carnage Horseboy. And I can grab our next pack. Let's do this one. Hopefully it's not a Venom. All right, let's dump it. No shot, it's the Rhino in his Adidas tracksuit. Bro, that's so awesome. Bro, look, he's got the cross, he's got the full tracksuit. Where's the head? Oh, here it is. He's got the little thing around his head. He looks just like the Rhino. He looks good, I like him. I like the full wraparound printing and everything. We just gotta put him somewhere. I feel like deep down, I could just put him right over here. He could chill in the newsstand and talk about no crime and how much he loves New York. All right, let's grab another pack and we're gonna do another one of these boys. All right, let's see who's inside, and it is... Oh, this is a Spider-Man character? Oh, no shot. Is this the Scorpion? I think it is. All right, hey. He comes with like a full kit and caboodle. I think that this is, yo, it is a Scorpion. Look at that. Then we're gonna do this leg over here, fire. Then we're gonna do this leg over here. And we're gonna do this last leg over here. Fire, dude. Wait a minute, I just need to have it like curl over his head, right? That's what Scorpions do. Yes, look at this boy. All right, the Scorpion's actually epic, and I don't think I've ever gotten a Lego version of him before. So this is a really cool addition to get. We're getting some really obscure ones today. I like it. All right, we're going to put him right next to the Rhino. And that's the Amazing Spider-Man Rhino. Anyway, next I want to open one of these big packs. But before we do, let's do another one of these. Get jebaited. He thought we were gonna do a big pack right off the bat. Nope, we're gonna do this white boy. Is this another anti-venom? Nah, bro, we did not just get another anti-venom. I thought we were done. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. All right, he's got the legs, the torso, the head. And we gotta do fist number 1. And we're gonna go through fist number 2. Sweet. And then we're also going to plug in the mouth, fire, and we have these 2 extra hands. But again, I have like a whole collection of these at this point. Okay, he looks good. I don't know if he looks as good as the other one. Definitely a more comic-y looking than realistic looking one. Maybe we'll make these guys like brothers or something. This is like the cool polished one, and this is like the ugly, dirty one. I don't know if that's a stereotype of brothers or not, but we got him here anyway. So I think it's time that we open another pack. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Bruh, it's another Venom. All right, this is actual Venom this time. This isn't just any old Venom. We've got the legs with the toes. We got the arms. Bruh, comes with the same freaking stuff. They're all the same. It's almost like they're all just different color licorice versions. Although I don't know if there is a white licorice. Is that a thing? Oh yeah, it is a thing. There's a licorice for every color. I forgot. It's like black Twizzlers, red Twizzlers, white Twizzlers. My favorite are chocolate Twizzlers. All right, let's put this in. All right, yo, this guy's dominating force. Look at him. Oh, yo, look at this dude. Bro, look at his toes. He's even got like a little dew claw down there. Also, look at the side of his mouth. Look how far his jaw extends back. What the heck? Oh, dude, this is the coolest minifig I think we've opened. Even though we've gotten other Venoms, nothing compares to the OG. Isn't that right, Walter?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say he's pretty good. Oh, please don't touch me.
All right, well, I hope he didn't get too venomized. I'm sure we'll see him later. We gotta put this guy somewhere. And no better place to put him than literally right over here. I just wanna put all the cool guys like at the front. Actually, no, we're gonna put him up here. Sweet, he's gonna be the king of the Venoms. And I am going to open what is hopefully our next pack. Actually, I don't want one of these. I said we'd do a big one, and we're gonna do a big one. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, see who's inside, and it is... No way, is that another Rhino? Bro, it is the Rhino. Yo, look, he even has Rhino eyes. We also have two face options. We have an angry one and a less angry one. Does this fit on top of a minifigure head? Wait a second. It does. What the heck? That's not creepy at all. All right, we have to somehow build this guy. All right, so he's got like this little weird leg attachment. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna do this over here. Sweet. Then we also have this over here. Sweet. We have this, then we have this. So we get this really weird tall leg deal going on. And we're also going to get this. He's got abs. Definitely a much more in-shape version of the Rhino than the other one. All right, we got this. What the heck? Oh, shoot. Wait, that's not supposed to go there. We need to put this in. This is how the head's gonna connect. You usually don't see these parts of Lego builds, so I'm not used to that. Sweet. Okay, now the next thing we have to do is this arm over here, and we have this arm over here. And then we're gonna do this hand over here. All right, we got that. And then we're gonna do the other one. Bro, this is the most bulky body. He looks like the Hulk. All right, so we could do the other face or the angry one. I'm definitely doing the angry one. Sweet. And then the last thing we have to do is attach the little Rhino head. And yo, my goodness, this looks friggin' epic. See this? His feet are too big. He can't step on studs normally, but I bet he can charge you.
Hey guys, I'm back. And now venomized Spider-Man. Let's go. I am the Rhino. Ah ha 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 ha.
Bro, this is such a cooler version of the Rhino, but he doesn't have any like back studs, which is a little off-putting for a minifig. Yo, look at this boy. Anyway, I'm going to put the Rhino right in front of the restaurant. Sweet, look at this boy. Oh, he looks epic. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll put him over here. Yeah, I feel like he fits in. He's like not fully a minifig. As you saw, he's like way bigger than the average one. So anyway, we're going to open up another regular pack. All right, let's see who's inside. And it is another Venom. Bro, we're just gonna be, all these mini packs just have Venoms. This is close to being a Venom unboxing with extra rhinos and maybe a scorpion. All right, this is like a gunmetal grayish Venom, but the torso of this one is probably the most accurate of any Venom we've ever seen. And the head, look how rounded it is. All right, here's the legs. You definitely skipped leg day, by the way. It's okay, pal, I did too. Anyway, we're going to snap this boy in and snap this boy in. And then the last thing we have to do is snap in the hands. Fist one. Bruh, get in there, come on. All right, it's in there. Now fist two. Bruh, get in there, come on. All right, we're going to snap this tongue in here. Sweet. And then we're going to put this boy somewhere. I guess we could put him over by this lamppost or something. Yeah, sweet. And then we're gonna grab another one of those midi packs. I kind of want another horse. Absolute zero guarantee that we'll get a horse, but let's see. It is a horse. For the literal gunmetal gray Venom. Bro, we just opened it. What are the odds of that? We keep doing that. I swear I'm not checking the packs early. I didn't know that. All right, I guess I gotta take him off his spot again. Oh, sweet.
Yes, look at this boy.
Oh, dude, he looks so cool and veiny, and that's a weird way to phrase things. I also like that his teeth are a different color. Like, it's a little detail, but it's nice. And since he's a new horse, we're going to put him over here. Bro, look at him. He looks so cool. Honestly, let's have him like gallop more or something. Yes, look at this boy. Bro, he looks like he's a part of the horse, but so does he. This is like a weird contraption. Anyway, I want to grab another one of these midi scale ones, but we still have a bunch of these. So let's just do this one. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Oh, bro, it's a white horse. All right, this is like a hyper detailed one, so this is definitely going to the more detailed version of Venom, or anti-Venom. Oh, bro, how do I like position you? Get in there. Oh, bro, the eyes match. That's crazy. Yeah, and look, he could like kick, or he could do this. I don't know which one you'd want. You probably want this one, right? Yeah, look at that. Sweet. All right, now we have the 3 horsemen of the apocalypse. Bro, that's fire. So many Venoms. All right, I'm gonna open this little boy. Hopefully it's not a Venom for once. Bruh, it's literally another Venom. This might as well have been a Venom unboxing. It was actually supposed to be, but I didn't have enough to make a full 15-minute video. What? This video is 15 minutes? How do I know that? Anyway, we're gonna snack this in, snack-a-rack-a-doo that in. Boom, we have most of a body. Then we have a hand, and then we have another hand. This is definitely the most comic accurate Venom that we've gotten. It's definitely not a movie character. I just find it funny how we have like Red Venom, Red Hulk, like all these different characters, just different reds, and then they're the evil variant. I don't know, it seems kind of lazy on Marvel's part. Anyway, he looks good, and I know exactly where to put him. With, of course, our comic accurate White Venom, or anti-Venom. Are they like villains? Is White Venom actually a good guy? Oh, hey, how you doing down there, Walter?
Not good.
All right, well, hopefully he is not good enough for me to open a couple more packs like this one. Bro, I'm just anticipating Venom at this point. Oh, it's not. Just as soon as I stop anticipating, that's when, of course, it happens. All right, we have the legs, we have the torso, and then we have the face, and we have this face, and this is the face of a goblin, a green goblin, one who's also missing a hand. But conveniently, we have a bunch of extra hands. They just don't look the most accurate. All right, he's getting a black glove treatment. Oh, look at him. The power of the sun in the palm of his hands, and that's not even what he wants. All right, Gobby, we're gonna put you somewhere. How about we put him over here? Yeah, I feel like that's a good spot. Plus, he's already kind of featured on the TV screen. I think we got all those in another villains video, so you're gonna have to check that out. But while you do that, we have about 1 each of these left to open, and I'm gonna start with this one. Bro, this is another horse I'm actually gonna flip. It's not a horse, Lego. It's a lizard. Oh, actually that's fire. It's like another one of these big ones, like the rhino. I love that. These are my new favorite type of minifigs, and they're barely minifigs. We're gonna click-a-rick-a-doo that in, and we're gonna click-a-rick-a-doo another one in. Bro, get in there, come on. Sweet. All right, and then the next thing we have is the torso. That's fire. And then we're gonna have another one of these boys in, and then we're gonna have this, sweet. And then, oh my gosh, bro. All right, so we have the lizard's body. He looks great, looks just like the rhino. And we have the same deal with the arms. Boom, one in, boom, the other in, let's go. And then he also comes with a tail. Oh, bro. He comes with like a tail, but it starts at the back and like works its way down. Bro, that's so smooth. Ooh. And he comes with 2 heads. Don't know what the difference between these is. One has eyebrows and one doesn't, because we get this head. All right, you can't even see any of those, so I'm just gonna leave this in. Oh, that's so weird. Then you're just gonna tag this on. Oh wow, that looks way too realistic. It does not look Lego-fied or comic-fied at all. It literally looks like the lizard from the Andrew Garfield movie. Look how detailed it is. That's crazy. Imagine if Lego included this in a real set. He's like the centaur legs and everything with the tail. Oh, bro, he looks so cool. This is a 10 out of 10 minifig right here. And since he goes to the sewer, I think I know where I have to put him. He's gonna go by the sewer. The sewer's in there, actually. So we'll put him outside. You know what, fine. We'll put him over here. And we'll put you, Mr. Scorpion, at the center. Sweet. All right, we need like 1 new character, and then we can put him over in that corner. But in the meantime, we still have 2 packs to open, including this one and this one. So let's do the other one. And then we'll do the big one last. All right, and it's going to be another Venom. This looks like another Edward Brock style Venom though, so that's good. So he's got the shirt, he's got like the whole vibe going. And then he also has this, and he has like backpack piece, and then he has the face, and he has the hair, and then he comes with a Venom head. Now, the reason this is useful is because he comes with a little battle droid clip arm, and we could just clip it on, and he has like an actual Venom like coming out of his shoulder, which is great. But guys, there's something wrong with him. You know what he has on his shoulder? No, it's 6'7". No, wait, we need to take this off. Wait, okay, it doesn't say 6'7". It's 6'7". 6'7".
You're trash, Brock.
I can't believe we got 6'7" printed on a Lego minifigure. That's actually wild. And I guess we're gonna have to put him here since we basically already have a Venom up there. I guess that means our last figure that we're going to open is this one. All right, let's do it. And it is, bro, that was so anticlimactic. Venom horse. Bro, we can't even put Venom up. You need to put him on his freaking horse. All right, we're going to slide him in. Here he is, and he could lead the horse pack, or whatever you call horse squads of things. Sweet. All right, now if you guys enjoyed me unboxing these Marvel supervillains, then watch this video over here where I unbox more, or watch this one where I unbox Venoms. Anyway, God bless, and stay freaking awesome.